everyone, and welcome to Prestige Encounters, the Dungeons and Dragons campaign brought to you by Lich Souls Gaming. I'm your Dungeon Master, Michael. We have an exciting session in store for tonight, but first, we have a few announcements to get through. A lot of the music you'll be hearing tonight is brought to you by Midnight Syndicate. Midnight Syndicate is a music production group creating goth, horror, and fantasy RPG music that you can be using at your tables at home. For more information, go to midnightsyndicate.com. or use the command !midnight in our chat for a clickable link. You can watch their music videos on YouTube, listen to their music on Spotify, or even ask your Amazon Alexa device to play Midnight Syndicate right now. We have artwork. Artwork has been made by Jeremiah for all of our characters. To commission him, join our Discord at lichsouls.com/discord to be able to message him and commission him for amazing artwork. You give him monies and he will create the character art for you. Moving right on along. Happy Halloween, everybody. We are here in some of our Halloween costumes. We got a cat. We got Ken.
I'm just Ken.
We got Naoki. We got a crab. Dead Cram. A vampire. Boo. And Quentin. So right time, so on, so forth. And it's good. But I have been eagerly awaiting the session for the whole past 7 days. So let's go ahead and get on into it, everybody. What do you say?
Let's get her done.
Grab your drinks, grab your snacks, as we welcome you to our table when we begin tonight's session of
Prestige Encounters. And here to tell us what happened last week in his very own words is none other than Renatus. Take it away.
We stopped to rest for the night at an inn called the Hatchling's Nest. Though with our time growing shorter and shorter, there wasn't much time for rest at all. As everyone sat and enjoyed their dinners, a dwarven man approached us, a local jeweler named Thin Nuid. He took notice to us being from out of town and welcomed the group with a round of drinks. He and Sanasha discussed their skills and tools, and then he turned his attention to me, wanting to see if I could, as he put it, cut up the rug at the ball that was happening the night of the meteor shower. Although I would have to say that he will be very much disappointed since I lack the knowledge how to dance. The group also realized that this could be my end during the heist, and that they still needed to discuss their own. Although I'm still not quite sure of how to feel about doing business with Contras. But what choice do we have? Hopefully we can find a way to get ourselves out of this contract he holds on us. The next morning after breakfast, we all head into the city seeking various wares. Emmeline and Sanasha headed off toward the local library, while Naoki and Thalia headed to buy fancy clothes for the ball, while myself, Razad, and Percy went on the search for weapons. Although some of us didn't have as grand of a time searching for weapons as the rest of us did. After our shopping ventures, we all met back up and had discussed everything but shit. Oh, cool. My recap decided it was going to cut half itself off. So, like, yay. The journal's no help. Okay, yeah, after we were done shopping, we all met back up, and that's where we are now. I am sorry.
The party meets back up at the Hatching's Nest after getting some clothes for the event for those who need it, and You sit around a table, you rejoin, and from here, what would you like to do?
Oh, we like, we did a whole bunch of like acrobatics in the middle of the street. I didn't know we could do it, but I think we might. Like, I don't know if you guys all remember that from last night. So are we gonna go and do that again tonight before, we're gonna get our in there, Percy?
No, we feel like we shouldn't waste time. We should just try get in as quick as possible.
Okay. So this is the last night. We need to make sure we have our plan figured out of how we're going to get in, right?
Well, I'm more concerned about how we actually cut down this tree and get the artifact. I don't. You guys said something about someone pure of heart, and I don't know anyone like that.
It's a good point.
I think we're gonna have to wing it.
Not really my style, but
Really?
Hey, you're a performer.
yeah. But usually I'm more prepared. We have an exact route, an exact time.
I mean,
Someone who coordinates us.
are you talking about performance or like? My understanding of performers is you prepare up to a certain point, but when things go wrong, you just got to act like nothing happened and just push on.
No, of course. But usually, in a situation like this, you want to have at least a plan, so the plan can go wrong.
Okay.
Walking up with no plan is a terrible idea.
Do you want to kidnap a child? Because I don't
Whoa.
want to
No.
do that.
No,
Whoa.
what? That's not what I'm saying.
You want to find someone pure of heart. So we never really found a definition of what pure of heart was. We found out more information about the nature of of what this is. I think Emily, you would, yeah.
Because we looked at certain books that regarded this artifact, DM, would I be able to think about and recall if it ever brought up what this pure of heart thing was all about? Was there any mention in that?
Make a history check.
Like, okay, because it's rubbing me the wrong way. Get this loaded up. History, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Second here. There we go. A 20.
20.
Dirty 20.
Reading through, like, go searching back through your mind and thinking about what you read while you were in the archive. Nothing that you read mentions pure of heart.
Okay. Would that be something, my question to you all, maybe it's made up? Is
We
it
heard
something we
that-
think is the truth?
Could be a lie.
I was gonna say that was my thought, to be honest.
Where did this concept come from? Anyone in specific? I mean, you never. Again, I only know a little bit about.
Is it in the contract?
Yeah.
Contras told us.
So, was he just doing that? I mean, I would assume that with the protection that with something like this, that you'd have some barrier, maybe a protective spell, or.
I can analyze it when we get closer, but I
Yeah.
honestly can imagine that they'd put wards on it.
I mean,
I could be wrong.
and what does pure of heart mean? Is it an innocent heart? Is it someone without impure thoughts? Is it a virgin?
Or is it more theoretical, rather than physical? Maybe it's physical. Maybe we need someone with a strong, healthy heart.
I feel like definitely a kid would probably be pure of heart, but yeah, I don't know about taking some kid to cut a tree down.
We're not.
I mean, we don't
kidnapping
have to
kids.
take them. We can always persuade them to come with us.
That's.
Might
I'd
Yeah.
rather not.
I think
jeopardize a
You
child's
have used
life.
to those glasses there, Naoki.
I think there's a
Child's not
very
able to
fine
resist
line
it.
for taking and convincing when it comes to a child. So
So I'm kind of gathering
You
weird.
keep pure of heart.
You're evil.
Pure evil, did you just say?
Maybe he's part of the.
I mean, you can't judge a book based on its race.
is that how that goes?
Have you heard the things he said? Of what he wants to do when he breaks the binds?
True.
Why don't we go check out this place soon? It's getting late and we don't want to show up super late.
We need to make sure
So-
we get our entry points set up. So
Mhm.
some of us are going as performers, the rest of you are going in as with this
Caterers.
delivery.
I think we
Yeah.
I think we approach the catering company and see if they need
Yeah.
any last minute help.
Yeah. Do we want to split up quickly to do that? Those who are going in with the catering company need to introduce yourselves as extra labor, and the rest of us who are trying to get in as performers, see if we can pull off that angle. And if we can't, then
We could do that. I do think that's a good idea.
I need to ask the question: are we committed now? We're doing this whether or not we want to.
I think there's no time to choose otherwise.
I can't think of another way out either.
We didn't
We
find
just-
a note.
I don't want to see him suffer.
I can't see any of them suffer.
There's- Was there anything in the contract about us righting our wrong? That we could always do this task and then eventually work on bringing it back. There's no.
There was nothing that mentioned that we just had to take the artifact. Doesn't say that we can't engage to help afterwards.
Yeah, because we could always try to stop him from doing what he wants to do.
The problem is, we don't know what he's going to do. This isn't some protective spell the way we thought it was. This is giving Contras a massive focus for something. He's going to be able to use this to use on some ritual or some power source. This is dangerous, what we're doing. This could have a lot more impact than just on this place, but I don't know if we can fix it without putting it back, and the deal was to deliver it, wasn't it?
Yes. But
So what can we do to fix, and how can we replace one of the most powerful?
Maybe not replace, but if you, like you said, if it is some kind of ritual or some spell, maybe we can stop it before it goes. Like, it surely would take time to prepare a ritual of this power if it's using this artifact.
So we go in and we take on a demon prince and steal back what we took, or stop it somehow.
Yeah.
What if it happens in moments and it doesn't matter?
We clean up
Then-
whatever collateral we can.
Yeah.
We also may just be running.
There's that
Sure.
possibility.
didn't Contras say that once we retrieve it, he will guarantee us safe passage to his castle?
I don't know, I wasn't there. Is that what he said?
Is that part of the contract?
Because if so,
Somebody pull it
wonderful, but
out.
also terrible.
I mean, the contract is full of legalese. So, does anyone who was there remember that as one of the provisos?
I read the whole thing. Safe passage to his castle is an interesting way to put it. It was more in the sense from my remembrance that he will know when we get it and he will come retrieve it, or he'll bring us to him to get it from us. Something of the sort.
That sounds terrible. So
Yeah,
you
I don't doubt that somebody like this is probably going to, as soon as we, retrieve this thing, as soon as it's even in our hands, I don't doubt he's going to do a nice fancy rug pull, because our deal is met, and then take it from us right when we are surrounded by people who want to kill us.
And make it very clear that we're the ones who did it.
But we can deal with it, I think.
It's okay. None of us have shared our family name who are influential traitors, so.
It was like a dig at me. Wow.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say
We've all overshared.
that.
Not me.
I mean, we don't know anything about you. I only know where you're from.
Exactly.
Yes, you were saying something, Percy.
Yes, for what we do know, if we take the artifact, it could drop some of the power of the veils, so some of the gods might come to our aid that are more likely to see favor upon us.
Is that the case?
Well, isn't it? Didn't Ruar
I'd hope.
send a number of devas to try to kill us? Not
Yeah,
that
but
long ago.
we ignore them ones.
Do you think that Kresna's going to be all that happy either? You're just thinking your god will protect us.
No, but surely there's some gods that have selfish reasons to want to come back, and us doing this will help them, no? I don't know any off the top of my head, but I can presume, no? Hydro, for one instance, even if we did fuck with him, he might come help just for a second as a thank you, maybe, or Tora might come help.
There you go. You're going to go to Tora.
Yeah,
There's a
I mean, he's my
reason.
god. I cannot.
Ah, he's your god. You worship him, but he doesn't worship you back.
Oh.
But
Being unfavored in the eyes of a god, I can't exactly say I feel like I've been favored up to this point in my life. So, maybe it gives us some trouble down the line, but I mean, shit. We've encountered some pretty messed up stuff to this point. I feel like we could handle whatever comes to us.
Sure. Maybe. Hopefully most of us will make it out of it.
I'm just saying, if we go through with this, we have the potential of cleaning up what we've done. But if we don't, then everybody's loved ones is guaranteed taken by Contras.
Richard. Aiken
That's a good point.
He already told us what he was going to do. Look at this Diablo. Bring him back, kill him, torture him, bring him back over and over and over. I won't do that to my parents, and I won't do that to her, but I'm not going to be happy no matter what we do here. I'm doing this because I have no choice, not because I want to.
Right.
Maybe we'll be able to fix it, but I don't think there's anything we can do that will repair the damage we're about to do.
Unless we linger on if we should do it, and the more we plan on how we can do this effectively,
That's right.
the more time we have to actually try and clean up afterwards.
Okay, so let's try to make our inroad again, if that's the plan, Percy. You try to get a connection on the delivery company, or do we do this all in the morning? Because it is...
no, let's go now.
Okay.
I mean, I'm going now. You guys could join me if you want or not. You could sleep. I don't.
Are we getting in our performing costumes? And what did you get us?
Can I help using a disguise kit, which I have proficiency in, to make these performance costumes look extra good?
I think they already are.
Oh, they're already extra good.
And at this point, Naoki and Talia reveal the costumes that they bought, and they look ridiculously expensive. The materials are some of the most exquisite and best known silk in the land. There are actual gemstones sewn into them, precious metals, dyes that are quite expensive as well. They look stunning.
I have to say, I've seen some exquisite work, and this is top tier. How did you afford that?
Oh, we didn't even have
The
to
ladyship
pay.
paid for it.
Yeah.
Who? Sorry, you didn't explain this.
Her ladyship. We met her at the clothing store and she paid for it.
Sorry, to be her ladyship of what?
This place.
What?
Yeah, she was in the store at the same time. And we
Of
just
this place?
Make a history
how'd
check
you-
for
Mirth.
Naoki with
I think
advantage.
I've got that one. Oh,
I like
I got
it when
that
the
one.
dice help us. I'm
oops.
gonna drag my character onto where
I
she's
just
from.
remember free clothes.
Meanwhile, you hear a Emmeline, you hear a like scraping sound, and you look down and you see Eggy chewing on the wooden leg of the table like a puppy would.
Enough of that. Enough. She'll kind of tap him on the head. Stop. Here, let's redirect you. And she'll just kind of hand some of the food that she's snacking on over to him. This is what we chew on.
I got you
Bones.
something.
What?
He holds up 3 platinum coins.
Are these real?
I got them from him, and he points over to a drunk merchant 3 tables away.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Eggy. Here, you can keep one. Don't go too crazy.
16 on the history check. It was Lady Deomirth from the city of Frilmere.
Oh, there you go. My bad.
She was with the captain who,
My bad.
Mhm.
yeah, who arrested it and then gave us a job.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
She was like, you know what? Free clothes. Put it on my tab.
And you got the ball.
Out of celebration. Yes, we did, actually.
Well, we'll reveal that later.
Sorry, did you inform her of our presence to be within the ball? Did you tell her we're going to be?
Maybe.
It'd be good if you did. It kind of feels a bit like a sponsorship,
Yeah.
if you ask me.
I mean, we did because we informed her that it was to celebrate you coming back to life.
Yeah, we did mention to them we weren't going to go to Cyrodiil right away, so I mean,
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think of the clothes, guys?
they're great. I see that you kept to the exact measurements that I gave you.
Yep, handed the tailor your exact measurements and he took care of the rest.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
Did
so-
you acquire the work rags and whatnot? The simple tunic, pants.
Sure that whatever we do, if we get in that catering company, we can expect they have stuff for us to wear. It's usually the
You think
case.
so?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've done a
never worked
couple of
like
I've done a couple of food related jobs back in my younger days.
Okay.
They like to provide uniforms, don't they? With
They do.
certain things.
They always underpay.
Mm.
I wouldn't
That's
know.
helpful.
I wouldn't really either, but that's what I hear. Mother says you're supposed to tip them well. Oh my god. So I guess we'll get changed into our performing clothes and then split the party?
Mm-hmm.
I suppose
All
so.
right. Who is going to the caterers? All right. And who is going to the performance area? What is Renatus doing?
He's the inn.
That's a good question because I already have an inn. I'm not having to do anything.
So
Go meet with your boyfriend.
I guess I could go talk with the jeweler, I guess. That's not gonna go well.
Keepsake. All right, so we will start with the Gluttonous Troll Catering Company, which is Rosad, Emmeline, and Talia, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and Eggy. So you begin to walk down the street, following the directions of that you've been given to where to find this company by asking people around, that sort of thing. And at this point, it is getting mid-evening as you approach this nice stone-built, kind of looking a little bit like a, what am I trying to say? A well-established inn. The masonry is done well. There is a nice outdoor patio area, signifying that they do in-house restaurant service and that sort of thing. And as you walk in, it is a very fine looking establishment. There are chandeliers hanging from the ceiling, artwork along the walls. All the people that are serving are well dressed and presented well. And you notice that there's no staff talking to each other either as they approach each other, that sort of thing. Can I get an insight check from one of you? Whoever wants to do it.
Who's rolling the best here?
I think it's you.
I'm only a +3.
You got a better chance than me, Megan. That's you.
Oh no. Okay, I shall try.
I have a +1.
I have a +3, but Emmeline really doesn't know what's going on.
14. You're watching their body language as they walk by each other, and they don't seem to be doing any kind of like hand signals or anything like that to like communicate how they're speaking to each other or how they're like conveying things in the presence of the public. But then you see like how they are looking at each other here and there, making eye contact and like raising eyebrows, and you get the idea that they are speaking to each other telepathically.
Seems like telepathy.
Telepathy, all right.
A silver dragonborn woman approaches you, spectacles on the edge of her nose, as her scales kind of come down her neck. They kind of turn to a slight blue, almost like an ombre, and she walks up. Hello, do you have a reservation with us today?
We're actually looking for some work.
For some work? And what kind of work would you be looking for? And she kind of looks you up and down.
I'm aware that you are all catering for the event that's happening here, the ball for the meteor shower. If you need any help with bussing tables and that type of thing, we're here. We're just looking for something quick so we can get some money in our pockets.
I see. One moment. Have a seat over there. She gestures through some chairs along the wall.
All right.
Should I
Go
be
take a seat.
preparing references? Should I be preparing a list of places that I've worked previously? Should I be giving them my history?
I think this is this type of job's more about showing that you can do it.
Okay.
She goes through a door And as the door swings open, you see that on the other side, it is like just white tile and silver, like almost metallic colored tables, everything. And so for moments, like you walk into like that pure environment, people hustling back and forth, and as the door closes, a few moments pass. She walks out, looks a little shaky as she does so. The head chef said that he would speak to you.
Right. Should we just wait here?
Now follow me.
Okay. He stands up and he begins to follow.
Emily is
Scott?
quick in pursuit.
Yep. We run in.
You walk in, and as you walk in past through these doors, that silent, wonderful environment of the dining room floor becomes a loud, chaotic buzz. There are people hustling back and forth, people shouting at each other, orders being called out. It suddenly gets insanely busy, very hectic, very anxious, and you hear from the back, "What the fuck did I tell you? That is supposed to be julienne! Julienne! Not chopped, not sliced, julienne! Are you some fucking flump? Who do you think you are coming to my kitchen and not knowing what julienne meant?" A small kobold runs out the door crying. Not the front door, no, the back. Oh, and these must be the 3 fucking idiots coming in during my dinner rush, during my dinner service, and asking for jobs?
Absolutely, I'm fucking idiot number 1. That's number 2 and 3.
We're ready to
Right.
take that person's position.
It would be so much better.
Best you've ever seen.
You know, I heard you complaining about knife cuts. I've got quite the skill myself.
He points to Rosad. You, go over to those dragon peppers. Slice them.
All right. There's that, he'll find a basin to wash his hands in first.
He'll
And then
point to Emmeline, and I'll get back to you in just a second. There, Rosad. He'll go point to Emmeline. I need that cockatrice butchered, sliced, and ready for service.
On it.
And then
No sinew will be remaining.
she'll go, and then he'll look over to, and by the way, he's like a topaz dragonborn, kind of wild, blondish scales on the top, bright blue eyes, and he'll point to Talia and say, "You better pick every leaf off these stems, these herbs. Do not," and he specifies that you need to separate the poisonous parts from the edible parts.
Got it. I will do my very best.
So we'll go
Somehow.
over to Rosad. Rosad, I'll let you describe what you're going to do to slice these highly spicy and fiery peppers. And then I'll have you make a couple checks to see how you do.
Rosad will take the pepper and he'll cut the top off with the stem, and he's going to very precisely at a slight angle slice them very thin with the knife that he's provided.
Okay. Go ahead and make a dexterity check for me, please.
Raw dexterity?
Dexterity, please.
Cool. That's a 19.
19. With very precise movements, you slice up this pepper. The very even cuts, perfectly said. In your opinion, I see. And yeah. We'll go over to Emmeline. You approach the cockatrice carcass. It's already been defeathered. Its eyes have been removed. And what would you like to do as you prepare this for butchering?
How big is it?
It's a medium-sized creature. It's quite large.
Okay, is it already strung up? It's been plucked.
Yeah.
We need to remove those organs. So we're gonna go ahead and make that incision, right? We're gonna go ahead and get rid of these the bones, right? And we're gonna make sure that the skin on the outside, I'm gonna have to clarify if he wants that part of the meal. So we're not precisely gonna skin the bird yet. We're gonna keep that skin on, but we're gonna get in there and clean it out nice and good. After that, we're gonna go ahead and piece by piece take different cuts, such as the breast, such as the drum.
Okay, go
Get
ahead and
those
make
separated.
a medicine check for me, please.
23.
All right, you're able to separate the wings from the bird at the joint. You're able to remove the angle, the organs. You cut the spine out from the back of the bird and break the breast in order to flatten it so it roasts more evenly. Therefore, you can then separating like the breast meat, that sort of thing, as needed. Very well done. As he passes by Rosad, he doesn't nod or anything, but he sort of gives like a goes over, passes Emmeline, sees the work that you do, and he goes, okay. And Talia, you approach these herbs. He said, separate the green bits from the green bits. Make sure that you know what is poisonous and what is not. It is a large tub, basically a wooden tub of bushels of these green herbs. Tell me, how do you go about trying to identify what's the poisonous parts from the non-poisonous parts?
Right. With my background, can I, just by looking at them, see if they look any different? Like if they all look the same, or if there's one that showed like different things, and then if that doesn't work, I'm gonna sniff them.
Okay, make a survival check, please.
Oh, that is different to.
I would like to make a sniff check.
I thought we were gonna go with the nature. Not gonna lie, that was my plan, but balls.
Identifying poisonous parts from non-poisonous parts would be survival. But I can see your nature. Okay, so as you're looking at these, you notice that these herbs have a mixture of stems with different leaves growing on them. The leaves that are growing towards the top of the stem have these purplish round berries on them. The underside of the leaves are fuzzy, with the edges of the leaves kind of being rounded, right? The underside of the leaves are a lighter green, while the top is really waxy with these rounded edges, while the leaves at the bottom are in collections of 3. They have very sharp edges to them as well. The underside is kind of pale and waxy with the stems growing up around them, as well as the top, but with no stem. And that's what you're able to identify from your survival check. So from you looking around from all this, do you collect the leaves towards the top with the berries, or the leaves towards the bottom?
Is there any way to identify what the berries are? Or is that part of the same survival check thing?
This would all be what you get from that check. So I'm giving you a decision here to make as a player.
Oh, no.
Based off the descriptions I gave you. You have the
Oh, my other plan was I was just going to get
stems.
Kevin to try a leaf and see if he took any damage.
You can do that.
Yeah, can I get Kevin to try the bottom ones, please?
Wow.
So you pluck one of the collections of the 3 leaves on one of the bottom stems from this plant, and you give it to Kevin. Kevin eats this leaf and just bursts into a cloud of fog.
Okay, I'm gonna bring him back and just to try the top ones.
Okay. He takes the leaves that you've collected, and he looks at it. He examines the leaf very carefully. Nicely done.
Oh.
He looks at the 3 of you. After, if you do this takes a couple hours to go through this. You just do one after another, a collection of herbs. You cut many peppers, all sorts of vegetables and fruit, by the way. And you are continuing to butcher and separate these cuts of meat throughout the entire remainder of the service. Right. You'll be there for dinner service only. Do not be late. I want you there right before sundown tomorrow. Do you understand?
Yes, chef.
Mhm. Yes, chef.
Yeah, chef.
Right, you 3 fuckheads, get out of my kitchen.
Yes, chef.
After you
chef.
take out the trash and mop these floors.
Oh, okay.
Of course, chef.
Moving on. We're gonna go over to Sanasha, Naoki, and Percy. You head back towards the central district of the city, taking the transportation that is provided to you, and there you are at near the courtyard of the central tower, the tower that stretches high into the sky. What would you like to do?
While we're here, I would like to pull out my forgery kit and use my knowledge of being in the wandering caravans and getting past invitations to things like this to forge a quick invitation for a made-up band group called like the Oaken Sword.
The Oaken Sword.
Trapeze Act. The Oaken Sword Trapeze Act.
The Oaken Sword Trapeze Act. All right.
Yep.
Hey, boss.
So you're trying
Right.
to pass these leaflets out, or?
No, this is like I'm using a forgery kit to like make a written invitation from as if like they were sending one to this company to like come and play
Okay.
the thing.
So
If you get what I'm saying.
go ahead and make an investigation check as you're trying to observe these invitations, these documents that are handed to the guards at the gate from these different acts coming into the area for the party.
Investigation.
Investigation.
We help? Or...
15.
Yeah, you can help.
Yeah.
That is
Can you get an advantage if we're helping, or
natural 20 if it's with advantage.
dirty 20?
So natural 20.
Are you a +0 in investigation?
Yes, sir.
Oh wow, that is a natural.
I'm a -1.
All right, so you get a really good idea of what these invitations look like, and you take your forgery kit, and you feel like you do a pretty good job at this.
Right. Just so you guys have got this clear, you're not Sanasha, you're not Naoki. You are now think of a name quick. You are Skelly. That's you, Sanasha, and Naoki, your name is
Skelly? What the hell?
Give me a name. Come on, guys, work with me here.
Just call me Tusks.
Tusks, I like that. That works. Horns. Your tusks, your horns. I'm Trevor Oakensword, and that's why this is what we're called. Right.
Why do you have?
Do you all get the plan? Because I'm the Oakensword Trapeze Act, you know?
We're the Oakensword triplets.
Sure. Yeah. Adopted.
Yeah. No.
This is gonna work.
Different mothers. That's okay.
Mm-hmm. So
The years.
let's just quick brief of the plan. We go in.
Mm-hmm.
We first some things we need to find where the board is going to be.
In the
Right, so we can meet up with our friends because they're obviously, but we need to find it.
Just to guess the ballroom, unless they have more than one.
Where the artifact is,
In the tree.
and but we need to find where it is in there. Like, I'm not just, you can't just, it's all good just saying the ballroom and the tree. You need to know where it is, right? And then we need to find an escape route, preferably somewhere unseen, away from the dragon. So underground in the sewer is my
I think our
best
plan,
idea.
if the train's at the top, is all of us jump and Evelyn mates us float.
That would be a terrible idea because we'd be really slow floating down and a big dragon would just see us.
She just does it.
I mean, I could wild shape and run away with the thing.
That works as well. If you guys all good, yeah? Tusks, horns, Trevor, let's rock and roll.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna start walking up confidently
We're in our
to the
full performing
Mhm.
outfits. Whatever they look like.
oh, so is it who's on shift tonight? What do they look like?
Standing at the gate are two guards. They have helmets on. You can't quite tell what they look like, but the armor looks really nice as they are the central tower guards, so they're going to look much nicer. They seem to be knights of some sort, not just soldiers. So they have a bit more toughness to them.
Oh, Blooming X, sorry we're late. I didn't mean to be so late. We're just time got behind us. We're here for our test act, just to make sure that everything runs smoothly for tomorrow, of course. Here's our invitation if you need to have a look at that.
You'll hand over the invitation. Go ahead and make a deception check with advantage for me.
Okie dokie. Deception. Bang. At 11. Oh my god.
All right.
I got these.
The guard will take the invitation. They'll look at the invitation. They'll look at you. They'll look at the invitation. They'll look at you. All right. The Oaken Sword Trapeze Act, eh?
Yes, sir. That's us. That's Tusks. That's Horns. And I'm Trevor. Same father, different mothers. Don't ask.
Right. All right.
Sinasha points at her ears, her very clearly elven ears, despite being an orc.
Go on ahead. Courtyard straight ahead. So whatever you're bringing in goes with you now.
Luckily
Alright.
we're all good, but thank you for that. No, cheers. Thanks.
But you don't have a trapeze.
No. I will sort that. Don't worry.
That's me.
Well, then how are you going to pass the audition?
Whoa. We're not auditioning. We're already on. Don't you worry about it, little bro. That's for us to figure out, and we're gonna quickly scoot in.
All right, you quickly run back, and inside this area are multiple different types of performing acts. There are these dwarves that seem to have some sort of barbershop quartet going on. There are wizards that are doing major and minor illusions. They basically give this great kind of sensory magic experience as they tell stories. There's all sorts of things going on. You watch as a well-dressed dragonborn representative comes down, steps out, and calls for a group, and they go up with them through this sort of lift kind of mechanism high into the tower.
Okay. I feel like we should split up in here. I'm saying this quietly.
So, what sort of act are all of you? Approaching you is a very stout dragonborn man. He has a very knotted walking stick that he's leaning heavily on. He's no more than 4'8" at most. Very long beard, sunken eyebrows that kind of like make his face look slightly melted where you can't quite see his eyes, and he has this like shake about him as if he might fall over at any moment.
Oh my good sir, I'm gonna leave you in my good friends Tusks and Horns hands here. I need to go to the toilet, and I'm gonna scoot off and try find a toilet of some kind.
All right, so he'll look at Sinasha Naoki.
Trevor, what? Sorry, he's the boss. I'm Tusks. I'm the muscle. This is Horns. He's the cute one.
I see. So what sort of act do you do?
I do tumbling, throws. If you have trapeze equipment, we can do that as well. But we're kind of on the road right now, and I don't see. Is there a trapeze thing set up here by any chance?
There is not.
So I guess we'll be more of a tumblers and show of magic, illusion kind of
Make a
act
deception check
today.
for me, please.
Is it at disadvantage? Because I feel like it should be. It's a 4.
He'll nod.
I mean, what do
See,
you expect? You left the
and then he'll
barbarians
look
to
at
the top.
Naoki. And what sort of part of that act do you take part in?
I take part in the magic part of the act. I am the one with the mystics here, as he flourishes a rose in his hand.
What spell do you cast as you do that?
It's his built-in staff of flowers.
Oh, wow.
Well, I hope you do a good job. And he'll kind of hobble away. Meanwhile, Percy, make an investigation check.
Sasha, are you fucking kidding?
I don't know. I'm not.
Oh, that's an 8. Sorry. I didn't mean to roll an
You're
advantage.
looking around the area, kind of darting away, leaving Sanasha and Naoki behind to essentially answer the questions of this decrepit old man. And you don't manage to find a bathroom, but you start to wander down a hall. What are you doing exactly?
Am I in this hall by myself?
As you're observing here and there seems to be a guard that passes every now and then, just not looking at you, but more so patrolling.
Okay, when I get a quick second where I'm by myself, I'm gonna quickly cast Disguise Self to make myself look like one of these guards.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna keep walking around, and I'm gonna try look for these rooms that I'm trying to find, like the ballroom, a sewer system that seems to lead out, and this tree that I'm looking for.
Okay.
Just but if I nod like a guard, I'll give a quick little, if I go past a guard, I'll give a quick nod, just as a, you know.
All right. As you're kind of walking around this area, go ahead and make a perception check for me.
That's better. That I can do. 23.
23. You're walking down a hallway, kind of looking to your left and right, and you hear from behind me, "Soldier."
I'll snap to attention the best that Percy thinks.
Okay. Approaching you, you turn around, is a crystal dragonborn wearing this white armor. You recognize him as Captain Andrade. "Excuse me."
Captain Andrade, what's the problem, sir?
"I seem to be turned around here.
It's a big place.
Would you mind pointing me to the lift?"
Yes. So actually, what you see, you've gone the wrong way. You need to turn around about, I don't know, 10 minutes down this corridor, up the stairs to the left. And then eventually, if you keep going down that way, and then do a 360, come back down the stairs. No, I'm joking. Up the stairs, keep going, and eventually you'll reach the lift, I promise.
Right, I was hoping to take the lift up to the event area.
Oh, okay. See, I thought you was going to the upper chambers, because I presumed you'd be doing guard duty up there. My fault. You just need to keep going down this corridor this way. And I believe it's just on the right, further down this way. You'll be all right. You got it.
I'm sorry, but I'm not too good with the navigation of this place. Do you mind showing me the way?
Absolutely, Captain. And I'm just going to keep going forward the way I'm going.
Which is not the way you directed him.
No. That was the other lift. This is the proper lift he needs to go to. Keeping an eye out for a lift.
Follow you. You hear the sound of his metallic greaves hitting the ground as he walks behind you. Very heavy footsteps. He's very sturdy, as he is a captain of the city of Frilmir. As you're walking, it's about 10 minutes of walking that you do. Are you sure that this is the way?
No, honestly, Captain, I'm going to be completely honest. I wanted to try and press you. I've been trying to get on guard duty for the tree for a while, and I thought pressing you here would do that. But obviously I'm brand new. I'm not actually from Quiridel, so
Make a deception
I don't know my
check.
way around. One sec. A 21.
Yep.
21. Okay.
Good.
Androd stops and like stares you down for a moment. And then he smiles. I understand. I appreciate the honesty. Many guards would just try to play this off as a means to not embarrass themselves. And he looks past you at your shoulder and he's like, oh, actually the lift seems to be right up ahead.
See, I did know where it was. Ish.
So, perhaps we should go up together.
Yeah, no, that works. Yeah.
All right then. You guys approach this. So it's a large circular stone with these runes that seem to be inscribed, giving it the kind of magic power, like a levitation spell nearly. And he speaks a word, and it lifts you up, and you feel like you go up about 40-50 floors. Your ears pop as you're at such a high altitude, and eventually it starts to slow down and you step off into this very large hallway. You'll go through these doors, and there's a hallway about 15 feet in its width, lined with statue going down. There's doors right in front of you, and through these doors that are made of crystal, you can kind of see through the distorted picture this barren white barked tree. The trunk seems to be grown in a way that many trees have grown up and twisted around each other to form one singular tree. It's not large by any means. It's like an average size of a tree that you'd find growing in someone's yard, about 14 to like about 5 to 8 meters tall for you, since you're British. I'll use that measurement for you. About 15 to 24 feet for us.
Okay.
And as you're seeing, like, this has about 4 guards standing at this door, and in the center you see this bright red glow within the trunk of the tree.
Wow.
Right. So we're gonna go this way.
Yeah,
It leads
it's
you down
kind
the hallway, around the corner, and further down. And as you're walking down, you notice that there is another doorway, and you get the feeling this is actually built in a square. And there's a door within the center of each of the squares that leads to the courtyard. And around the back on the other side of this lift is a large ballroom. In fact, I can give you a visual of this area.
Okay.
I'll let everybody see.
Oh. Ooh.
So you entered in through these doors here from the lift, right?
Yeah.
Let me zoom out on the stream view. I have all your tokens here already though. So you kind of exited out from this, and this is the door of which you saw the 4 guards standing, and you were led around the left where you saw 2 more guards here, and then through these doors we've kind of found a small event center with a balcony overlooking the entire city of Quiridel. And as you step out on this balcony, the view of the valley below as the sun is setting takes your breath away. It is sparkling, it is beautiful, and it gives you a perfect clear view of the skyline around the mountains, outlooking the sea in the distance.
This city is beautiful, no?
It is. I'm sorry, what was your name?
Tobias. Tobias Evergreen.
Well, Tobias, if you wish to be in this area guarding tomorrow, I'll tell you what. I will pull some strings. I will speak to the captain of the tower this evening and have you put in my detail for tomorrow evening.
Are you... No, Captain. You are too
It's
kind.
the least I can do. I understand
Thank
what
you,
it's like to be
Captain.
in an unfamiliar city. Of
I-
course, I'll have
I
to
won't let you
overlook
down.
your personnel file from the captain.
Yeah, of course. I need to get back to guard duty. I'm really sorry. I've kind of gone on a messy detour, so I shall. So see you later.
And you quickly walk, as you're about to turn around, he goes, I'm sorry, but I can't help but think that we've met before. You said your last name was?
Tobias Evergreen.
You remembered?
Oh, carry on, soldier.
Thanks, sir. What the hell? Okay, cool. So I need to forge a personnel document now.
It is
Where would I
getting
put it?
Say that
more
in
and
front of
more
him.
complicated as you go on.
Yeah,
What the hell? This is hard work, isn't it?
The lies we weave, the more complicated the deception, the more hard work you have to do to maintain it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back down this elevator. Can I go back down the right side and see if there's any more guards on the right?
Yeah, without making you go around the whole thing, there are 4 guards in the front door, 4 guards in the back door, 2 guards at each door on the other sides.
Okay, so 12 in total.
And that map was mostly made for just visual reasons.
Yeah, okay. Interesting.
And there is like the tree is growing at the top of the tower in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm gonna get back in that elevator and head down, and I'm gonna try make my way back to the group, see if I can find them.
Okay. So as Sanasha and Aoki are talking to each other in the courtyard, waiting for something to happen.
I'm gonna assume we're like doing like some practice acrobatics or athletic stuff. You know?
Okay. A
So, like,
guard begins
tumbles
to
and-
approach you two.
Okay.
Farmers, what are you up to?
Performing.
Yeah, we're just warming up. We're waiting for our older brother, Percy. He was kind of the lead of the act. So yeah, I was saying we're kind of a trio, so it doesn't really work without him. You know.
Yeah, the Oakwood Shield group. I've heard of you guys. No, I'm joking. It's me, guys. It's me. It's me.
She definitely said Percy. Oh, was it Trevor? Right? Trevor.
Yeah. Trevor, remember that. I've got an in, but this is gonna look. Just he's gonna like bring them over to a. Yeah, but I got another in. I met Captain Androd, and he said that he would get me in the personal guard for the tree tomorrow night, but he needs to check my file, and obviously, when he doesn't find Tobias's Evergreen's file,
wait,
I'm booked.
What species is he right now? Is he an elf or a dragon?
He probably just picked like a generic dragonborn.
Evergreen's a weird dragonborn name, but okay. Do you have like
I improvised.
Stepping out in a kind of gold and black robe is a dragonborn. Sorry, not dragonborn. White scaled lizard folk stepping out. Hello, everyone. Stepping up from the steps, announcing to the courtyard, I should say. The performances for tomorrow evening have been decided. May the following groups please come forward to receive your passes for the evening tomorrow. Bergaman's Singing Donkeys. Listeria, and the not so bad story.
Sounds like an interesting group.
The mage stepping
Here we go.
forward, who kind of has like these like sores and like looks deathly ill, steps forward. That was doing all the major and minor images. And finally, the Oaken Sword Trapeze Act.
How did you make that happen?
I don't know. Hordes, go get it quick.
Okay.
What the f-
Horns, step up and get the pass because I'm really bad at this.
Okay.
Okay, I'll
I
step up with
just
you, but I won't
step
talk.
up to it.
As you know, the Listeria and the not so bad story steps away with the scroll with the gold ribbon around it. Naoki, you step forward, you take the scroll. His Brilliance is expecting great things from you tomorrow.
We'll definitely make sure to not disappoint.
We will thrill.
Why are you still
Thank
sitting
you.
here? Go on.
Walks away.
The rest of you may go. In the back, you see an elven girl, short, brown bob. This was supposed to be my chance! I'm a star! Guards, escort her away, please. You may continue.
Okay.
What did we do?
Um,
I think our performance last night got their attention.
good stuff.
Yeah.
What do I do about this file?
Do you want to do that, or do you just?
Well,
Because
there's 12 guards up there guarding the tree.
Okay. I mean, can you disguise us as guards too?
Technically, but not by this magic that I'm using. It'd be very hard. We'd have to find like close replicas
So
to the.
I think we probably need to go, unless you think we can help you with this infiltration. But like maybe Naoki can help you. He can turn into like a spider.
Yeah, Naoki, turn into a spider and chill on my shoulder for a bit, please.
He can like maybe sneak in, grab the record, give it to you, so you can make a fake one and slip it in.
Yeah, well, that's like
I could.
that's the plan, but I don't know where these records would be. Do you reckon they'd be down?
I don't know. You want to go down and slip a file in? That's what you're. Like, I don't know where it is. You can ask questions. You know? Keep the disguise in mind and turn yourself into something different. I don't know. I'm not the deceptive person here. Like, I don't know what to do.
No.
Maybe you could disguise as like a high official and one of the high officials and say that you need to go to the room to keep the files to
Joe,
update the records.
disguise yourself as Captain Andrad.
Oh,
Sounds like a terrible idea. What?
If he has the right to go to the personnel room, and he doesn't, like, you think, is he good at finding places? Like, or
No.
would he be the kind of
He asked me where to go, and I had to wander around for 20 minutes with him.
Excuse me.
And then I just told him the evening.
Approaching you is
hello.
the white scaled lizard folk. As you may notice, as he looks around, all of the other performers have left with their invitations.
Of course,
Sorry, I was
we'll
just
leave-
talking to them.
The guard here just he wanted our autograph. And
Yeah,
Sinasha, like
quite
pulls
fits.
the quill out and
Make it quick. You can also escort them out, soldier.
yeah.
Thank
So
you.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. We're happy for the opportunity. Lead us out.
I'll lead him out.
Yeah. Do you have something for me to sign so this doesn't seem so stupid?
Yeah, he'll just pull out like
find my helmet.
he'll pull out like a piece of
Pollution.
paper or a picture or something.
Yeah. It's a picture of your mom.
Cool.
Your mouth's kind of hot.
What the hell, man? Fuck.
I guess.
And
I
Percy,
guess.
do you go back or do you stay and leave?
Why don't you take? You get Naoki turned into a little spider.
Yeah, Naoki, could you turn into a spider and come with me?
And I'll take the.
We won't be
I
long.
could do that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And I'll
Do it outside. Let's go into a corridor and do it.
Okay, you two go into a corner and do it. I'll be outside.
Holy fuck. Anyways.
But so childish.
Tell you,
Alright.
okay.
Okay.
Sadasha leaves. I'm gonna beat myself because I'm ashamed.
All right. So you go into an alleyway nearby the tower and you quickly turn into a spider. How long does the sky self last?
It lasts.
1 hour, I believe.
Yeah, same
Ba,
as
ba, ba,
last
ba,
year, I
ba.
believe.
Yeah, an hour.
Yeah, but that's an easy reapply.
I can. Before I go back in, I will recast it.
Okay. So Naoki,
No.
you turn into a spider, you go onto his shoulder.
No.
Cool. So I'm gonna walk back up to the guards that were at the gate, and I'll just be like, I'm so sorry guys, but I'm new to this to Quiridel. Whereabouts is the quartermaster's office? I was sent to hand in my paperwork.
Make a deception check.
23.
All right. Right. Well, you just go into the courtyard to the lift, take it up to the 24th floor.
Okay. Cheers. Thank you. Appreciate that. And then I will follow those instructions.
All right. So
And then
yeah. So you go into the tower, and as you're kind of going in, this tower is made of a mixture of stone and the crystal that has been placed here by the power of its sovereign. So it's kind of refracting light everywhere you're going, just like these this glittering light is spread throughout the entire tower. And you go onto the lift and it brings you up using the magic to the 24th floor. You walk in and you are able to find the quartermaster's office quite quickly. Rather the captain of the tower, the one who is the head of the guards here. It is a circular chamber. The door is ajar. This large, dark oaken door with these carvings in it depicting dragons and giants fighting each other. And as you look in, there are these bookshelves that kind of like spiral around up this staircase to a upper floor with a large desk in the middle of the circle up on a dais. No one seems to be in the office at the moment.
can I?
It's clear.
Could you say that as a spider, or have you unspidered?
Can you speak
he's
as
tickling me.
a
I think in a wild shape you can talk now.
Oh, I can?
I think so. Let's find out.
Cool. So I will.
Yeah, you can speak common in any wild shape in 2024. So you can just talk.
Wild.
So you kind of hear a whisper in your ear and a slight tickle from these tiny furry legs.
Hello? Is anyone here? Okay.
Let's go in.
What the fuck am I looking for? I'm gonna try and find just any guard profile, like just a generic guard profile of anyone in the tower.
Make an investigation check.
Okay,
I can't help you.
that's not cool. 18.
So looking around, you find a filing cabinet with a number of paperwork documents in there for the guards that are working there and their assignment areas, that sort of thing. Personnel files, essentially.
Yep. And then I will pick any random one out, wang out a piece of blank paper, copy across Tobias Evergreen, blah, blah, blah.
And you begin to hear the sound of stone grain on stone as the lift goes down and begins to come back up. You start to hear voices. No, I assure you that I meant Tobias Evergreen earlier, and I would like him in my detail.
I hear him.
Yep, I'm working on it. I'm gonna
Make a sleight of hand check.
Yes, sir. 26, natural 20. Oh my god,
So
I'm running like a beast.
you very quickly finish the forged document and place it back into the filing cabinet and it's where it's supposed to be filed. And as the door opens up, you see a small gold kobold with Captain Andrade walking.
Oh, Captain, I didn't expect you to come here so quickly. I was just coming to make sure all my paperwork was in the correct place. I didn't want to miss out on the opportunity, but you know, I couldn't find the clerk or the quartermaster. Sorry.
Marching right up to you is this gold giant with a fierce look on his face. He has a little bit of gray on a beard, with one of his eyes has a scar across it. He is blind in that eye. It's pure milky white. And he steps forward. And who do you think you are coming into my office?
Sorry, sir. I didn't mean to intrude. I just wanted to make sure my paperwork was in order, you know.
No,
But
Captain.
I can leave now.
There's no need. He is new to your detail.
Yeah, you tell. Thanks, Captain.
He looks, Captain Datos looks at the Captain Andrade and then looks back at you. Very well. I will have him assigned to your duty.
Delightful. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'll be
your file.
Oh, yeah, of course.
He walks over, pulls over a stool, steps up onto it, pulls your file, hands it to Andrade.
He's still wet.
Andrade looks it over. Yes, I think he will do well in our detail for tomorrow's evening, protecting her ladyship, of course. He turns and he leaves. Captain Datos looks at you. Now listen. Looks up at you. I don't know what kind of person you are, smoozing over the other captains to get personal favors when you're new to my guard. I don't know what kind of nepo baby you are, but I will find out, and guess what? You're on my shit list.
Oh, that is such a shame. All I can do is apologize.
I did not give you permission to speak.
Can Naoki shoot a spider web in his face?
I'm sorry, did you want to repeat that?
Can he shoot a little flyaway spider web in his face? So it can be like...
a small little string of webs like spurts up and like drifts down onto, and he goes, dust in here and you are dismissed for the evening.
Very
Turns
well.
around and marches out of the room, and he goes to slam the door, but it's like, he's small.
I'm gonna skedaddle as quick as possible.
Percy and Naoki quickly go down the lift, and after Captain Datos uses it, and leaves and begins to head back towards the hatchling's nest. Meanwhile, Renatus,
Oh boy.
what are you doing?
I guess I'm still out in town. I was gonna go look for the what's it called? The jeweler.
Okay, so you're gonna head to for keep's sake.
Yeah.
All right. So you begin to head towards the district as your other companions are leaving the hatchling's nest towards for keepsake. You open the door, the bell rings. You know, the jewelry cases are there. The dwarf Thimnuid looks up and goes, "Oh, how wonderful to see you."
What time of day is it?
It is the mid-evening at this point.
Hey. Good evening.
Now, how can I help you? I was not expecting to see you till tomorrow as my honored guest to the celebration of the meteor shower.
Yes, I guess I was just a little confused is all.
What is there to be confused about? You piqued my interest. I found you interesting as you are a dead man come back to life, and I wanted to have you as my talking point for the party tomorrow.
I see.
I'm sorry if I gave you wrong impression.
There's no need to apologize. There was no wrong impressions given.
Okay, so is there anything that I can help you with? Do you not have money for good outfit?
I was just planning on wearing what I have on now.
No, that cannot do. That we can get you can wear your armor on. I will need it polished, and I can get you new cloak and tunic. It looks very dirty. I'm sorry. I do have reputation. I have to keep up.
If you insist, but I must keep my what's that thing called? The thing that holds his cloak up. Brooch? No, not a brooch.
Okay.
I can't remember what it's called. Anyway,
basically the sigil of your goddesses.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah. I can work with that. So over the next couple hours, he brings out these tunics that kind of like go well with the paleness of your skin. A very nice, it's a black fur cloak that kind of comes down. You look at it, and it gives the resemblance of like a black owl bear cloak that you're now wearing, and it goes well with the look. It's like kind of like, think of like if a snowy owl, if the black and white feathers were reversed. It's black feathers with the white occasional dots. It goes well with the silver emblem. Your armor gets polished. You get new leather straps that goes across your chest, new boots as well. Basically, all of your stuff becomes finer material and much cleaner appearing.
Well, I do appreciate the hospitality. Thank you.
No, there's one more thing I must give you, and he gives you a bracelet to wear around your wrist that has a green emerald set into it. The bracelet itself is silver.
Okay. Can I cast detect magic on it?
You want to do it in front of him?
You know what? I'll wait.
Okay.
I'll gesture toward the bracelet bag. Thank you. I'm not much for accessorizing, so.
I understand. I did not, and once again, I mean no offense. I do not take you as a man who has much money, if I'm being honest.
Again, no offense is taken.
Well,
No, I'm
In
not.
fact, you can keep everything I give you.
I thank you for the generosity.
No problem. And I understand that you might have gone place. They told you that was too expensive for you, but you can go back to them and say, big mistake, huge.
I'll be sure to pass that on to them.
Yes. Now you
I
have
did,
good night. It is very late now. I must go to bed.
All right, you have a good evening. And he will start to take his leave.
They're
And
so cute together.
Once he's out the door, then he'll detect magic on it.
Does not have a magical aura.
Okay.
But
Then-
in his culture, that is a traditional marriage bracelet. So
So the party, everybody kind of like begins to filter into the hatchling's nest together, one after another, and reconvenes in a table towards the back of the tavern. Zygar is there tending the bar once again for this evening. And as you all have now drinks in your hands, you've ordered food to the table, you all can deduct 3 silver from your inventories for your meals and stay for the night.
3 silver. Who has silver?
Is that like per person?
Per person.
Okay, so 21 total. Got you.
So
On it.
2
We'll
gold
pay
and
with
1
party
silver.
funds.
All
I
right,
can give the
so,
one silver.
So
Oh, yeah.
I just give
Chloe
him.
has deducted the 21 silver from the party funds, so the rest of you do not have to worry about it.
Oh,
Okay, so we were more successful than I think we expected to be. How'd it go for you? You all look tired.
Kitchen. I had to separate leaves from leaves.
Oh,
I mean,
Like,
it was hard
should you not be
work.
good at that?
I
Do you
had
not like
to.
distinguish leaves all the time?
It was like separate the poisoned one from the non-poisoned one, and I had to try and figure out
Yeah.
just by looking at it.
Did you
which
not live in the
was-
wild?
yeah.
Yeah,
didn't
but
you
it's
learn this
hard
in
still.
Ranger School?
It's hard. It's hard. So I
Yeah,
fed one to Kevin,
Mhm.
and he exploded.
He exploded. And Emlyn, you smell like raw meat right now.
I was breaking open corpses all day.
So normal, but food.
It was strangely familiar, but what a stressful environment. I'm used
Yeah.
to peace and quiet.
He was
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah, sounds like a little bit of a Hell's Kitchen.
He made some guy cry and run out.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah. One who ran away wasn't fit for the kitchen, I think.
Oh,
Oh no.
Can't handle it.
can't take the heat. Get out of the kitchen.
Bro.
So we all have our inn secured
we've-
and
We're
Yep.
we're one of the few performing acts, which I'm kind of worried a little bit because Percy is also going in to join as a
The personal guard of
honor
Captain
guard.
Andrat
Oh wait,
of the
don't
tree.
you have the mirror image self spell?
No. Mirror image?
Can't you
Make that
make 2 of
that
yourself?
version of yourself. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but it follows what I do. It's not like a perfect copy.
And are we going to be performing at the same time you're doing the guard? Because it's just going to be Naoki and I. You know, I don't know if you noticed, we are not very good at tricking people.
Well, we should be out by then, hopefully.
We'll make up for it by talent. With talent.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do some like magic transformations and teleportation.
Just do a flip.
We shouldn't. You guys, I think we'll be on last. I've got a feeling. A gut feeling. And if we're not,
On last, I would rather be on. If we're on earlier, we can embarrass ourselves, get our heads cut off, and then while that's happening, you can steal the thing.
I don't know. Yeah, okay, whatever.
I mean, what if they kill the acts that they hate? Maybe we're all just terrible acts, and we're there to be tortured.
I'm a sacrifice.
He set us up as a 3-person trapeze act, and now he's planning on doing something else.
Look, an opportunity came and you said to improvise, so I did.
I didn't. Trapeze requires equipment. We don't have equipment.
Wouldn't it be such a shame if he broke his leg during practice and couldn't make it?
Wait, could you break the leg of your copy? Pretend to break their leg?
I don't
Like,
believe
Does that
so.
work?
I
The
don't-
copy's not physical. You just,
But-
I'll summon the copy and I'll just put my hand through it. And like, it puts its hand through me.
Can't you just
It like mirrors what I'm doing.
like you can't just fake it?
I mean, I don't get how I would
I don't
do
know.
that without,
We're-
like, it, like,
magic. I don't-
it follows my leg. So if I don't break my leg, its leg doesn't look broken.
Mhm, mhm. Okay. Well, they're wasting time. So you have your jobs as kitchen workers. Naoki and I are a 3-man / man and woman act with 2 people. And you are the personal guard of somebody. And Renata's, what are you wearing?
It's what the jeweler suggested.
Hey. good work, girl.
Ooh.
Looks like you're really hitting it off.
Well, he made it very clear that he had a reputation to upkeep in town, so
Yeah, let's say. Well, I mean, it's not every day you get to be arm candy of a, fancy jeweler.
You're looking perfect for your next funeral, I guess.
Yep.
hopefully Wait, never mind. That wouldn't make any sense. Never mind.
So we have our entry points. We have our alternate ballroom costumes, so we can hopefully not be noticed once we're in, and our gear will be in the bag of holding. Assuming.
Yeah, we can do that.
And Percy, you will hopefully give us enough information to know how to get to the tree at the right moment. I assume while they're watching the lights, that's going to be the best moment for us to sneak up to the tree, right?
Well, see, I don't know how doable it is, but my plan was to, obviously, if I'm up there guarding the tree, I'll just hit some of the guards with like, God, we don't need all of us up here, watching this tree. I'm sure some of you can go down. Like, I've got this. Like,
I mean, the meteor storm is going to happen. Can you see the sky from where the tree is?
yes.
I mean, anytime there's a spectacle, people are going to stop paying attention to what their job is, and it gives you an opportunity. But the question is, is this something you're going to do on your own, or are we all going to make sure we're there in case
No, you guys can get to the tree pretty quickly from the ballroom, and from memory, he's going to draw a little map going from his entry point in the what am I trying to say, the performance entrance, up to the lift, and then up to the tree, and then past the tree to the ballroom.
I can probably keep us hidden once we're there.
I think before we all go in, I got to make a connection with one of everybody from each potential group.
Mm.
I think that's a good idea, actually.
So we're now 4 groups, technically. So,
Well, it's going to be me. I can connect up to 3 people
Okay.
outside of myself.
So team performers could go in as the performers, find a room. I will disguise self as guard. Naoki can turn into a Spider and get changed, sit on my shoulder, and Sinasha can get changed, and I will be escorting Sinasha back to the ballroom as she has become lost. That's my excuse for bringing her through there. As we get her into the ballroom, we'll just give it up on. We're not actually performing. Let's get that clear now. If they call us on stage, we'll just no-show.
Devastated, by the way. Sinasha looks generally sad all of a sudden.
I mean, you can perform if you want, but like, I think we shouldn't.
Okay.
We could do it another time when we're out of this scot-free.
We may come in and find out that we're on first.
Then we just ignore it. You say we got to get ready, and that's not our fault.
I've got to say, I am a tall, muscular orc woman. I will stand out.
That's why we made your
Figure it out.
ballroom outfit enough to kind of hide that muscle.
Oh no, that doesn't work.
So, when are we meeting up with Team Caterers? How are you guys getting to us? So obviously we can meet.
There's plenty
Right now,
of
it's not
ways we
possible.
can do that. But you know, we can also figure that out as we go on, because I'm going to be able to make that connection with you all. Maybe I can make a nice suggestion. Bring some food up to the hungry guards that are guarding the tree. Maybe something like that.
Like it.
If he
That's
shouts
good-
at me,
good
I could
thinking.
just cry and run out
So
like the other guy did.
as far as connections go, I'm going to have to make a connection with you, Percy, Sinasha, and Renatus.
I would just say, I mean, I've been to nice restaurants, and the cooks always go for smoke breaks in the middle of service for no reason.
Oh yeah, where do you think I started smoking?
Okay.
Maybe it's the first time I take up smoking.
It's just burning leaves. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not bad for your health, right?
It's bad for your heart and your lungs.
It is bad for your health.
Ooh.
Then why do you do it?
Makes me calm down.
Can't damage my new heart.
Okay. Just have like a little disclaimer. Do not smoke. We do not support smoking.
Prestige and Contras does not encourage smoking of any kind.
Except for smoking large cuts of pork over applewood and hickory.
We do
So,
support brisket. Yeah.
As the party continues to discuss their plans for tomorrow's thievery, that is where we're going to take our mid-session break. So everybody, thanks for being part of the stream so far. If you are just now joining us,
If you're just now joining us, you can be enough, but don't worry. If you want to catch up on the beautiful voices that you're hearing right now on the podcast networks, we do release the live streams on all of the podcast networks where you go listen to people talking at you. We also re-release the live play of Prestige Encounters every Monday on YouTube. But if you want to, do this live with us, as they say, you can catch us every week at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on LitchSouls.ttv, on Twitch, on TikTok, on YouTube, on most of the places that you can find live stream content. And there are other games that we play. Our Dungeon Master, Lich Souls, plays most days of the week, and you'll see or hear some of us playing with him as we play Dead by Daylight and whatever games we enjoy, but this recently Demonologist because it's Halloween. But yeah, there will be things to play and enjoy and be a community with us and have a good time.
thank you so much there, Guy, and thank you to everyone who's been a part of the stream so far. We'll see you momentarily after these messages. Enjoy. BRB, give us like 15-20 minutes. And welcome back, everyone. So where we last left. Oh, Chloe took her ears off. She put them back on. Oh, banana. Actually, my barrel's right there. Anyway, So where we last left off, the party had he's running on that Internet Explorer. His mom finally got off the phone. Some of you are old enough to get that. Anyway, where we last left off, the party was planning the events of their heist. Were you all going to bed or were you staying up to talk more? Okay. So you wake up feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and you make your way down to the lower level of the hatchling's nest. You complete a long rest, yeah. I think the entire party is going. Oh. All right. So the party has decided that they're going to go to the archive after some banter here in the morning. Before they go off and
Do a terrible thing.
do a terrible thing. All right. So early in the morning, by the way, all of you take 1 silver from your inventories or 7 silver from the party funds for your breakfast this morning.
Done.
And you make your way to the Jade Archive. With your pass, you are met with a new monk of the order who greets you with a cheery face, looks younger, human man. Oh, hello. How can I help you this fine day?
We are here to retrieve some of the special requests that were submitted for us not too long ago.
And what were those requests for, if I may ask?
What were they for?
Yes.
Yeah, so one of them was going to be any books or contracts or any information on how to break contracts with demonic princes. So there might be something in there for that.
Yes, how curious. I'm seeing that request here. I do not see that any information was pulled.
Okay.
What a curious thing.
Okay, and the second, I assume they're together under requests for me. Did that come through?
And what was the second request?
Can I talk to your manager?
I'm sorry. All complaints can be put in our manager's inbox. And takes a trash can off from the floor and puts it on the counter. Now, as you were saying, what was the second request?
I feel like
I cannot remember.
I feel like it shouldn't be our job to tell you what we, in good faith, arranged.
It was a question that I had asked in passing to her, and she said that she would submit it.
And what was the name the request was under?
Emmeline?
Emmeline.
Mm-hmm.
A pretty name.
Thank
Let
you.
me see. I see that there was a request for evils of an ancient nature. Is that?
I believe it is.
I do not see anything relating to that either. I'm sorry, my lady.
Was it just a matter of the inquiry being outside of the scope of what you had, or they just hadn't had an opportunity to complete the request?
The request was denied, unfortunately.
Even in exchange for the information we provided to the archive.
I'm sorry, that is not how this works.
No. Usually things done in good faith exchange, but that's okay.
And yet the world goes on.
Do you like working here?
Do you like being here?
Not really, honestly.
I don't know. It's a place of learning. I find it fascinating.
As fascinating as I find this conversation.
Are you and the bartender related? I think you are.
Do you have a twin?
Is there anything else I can help you with today? It was so nice meeting you then.
Great.
So nice.
Thanks for your help.
I guess we need to do.
Be a bitch like that when you came here before?
We had a much nicer monk
Sorry,
helping
this
us
like full on
last
just
time.
setting off all of my worst inclinations.
Well, they said our request was denied.
So I guess our favor to them wasn't good enough, which means they found something. But we can't get in because this place is very magically well, it doesn't work like a normal library. So we're not going to get what we're looking for unless we could convince them that it was worth giving it to us.
Sounds like their problem now.
Is there
They're gonna have to use that information for whatever comes in the future.
was there like anybody else inside of the archives, like near the front where he is?
There was only one monk working the front desk. The other area is blocked by a basically a wall that's made of cage or like some kind of trellis that you can't get through with a barrier of a magical nature. So past that, you might have seen a monk walking back or forth here or there, but the main person that you had access to, think of it like as a hospital emergency room. You see people past the security area walking back and forth, but the only one you have access to speak to is the triage at the desk.
Yeah. Well, we at least learned something yesterday, but this is of no value pursuing then.
Perhaps
All right.
not. But I do think it would be worthwhile after this venture and whatever comes after this in regards to the contract. Should definitely head north towards the Grove.
Yeah, and the hidden library.
That one and the ones out in the open.
Okay, so let's get everything ready. We have until sundown for you. Did we hear when the performers were supposed to check in, by the way?
Mistress.
Yes, Eggy.
You look down at your little demonic familiar, and he is holding a torn piece of paper in his hand.
What's this piece of paper? Let me investigate.
The piece of paper, it's from scroll. It seems to have been torn off very recently. It's a very, very old piece of parchment though. And essentially it says, in the words that you get, when the two moons and sun align. And then that's the only words you get. And then down below opens with what appears to be the tail of a black comet. He had this, but beneath your request, it said redacted.
This is an excellent find, Eggy. Great work. Check this out, guys.
Is that the whole page?
No.
When the sun and the two moons align, something will open,
opens.
and then a black comet. Eggy, was this in this condition when you found it? Or is the other part still underneath the stack?
It's all I could dare.
I assume there was more to the paper.
Did you see more? Okay.
Eggy
There's no way.
does not know how to read.
Okay. I'm a little afraid.
Hey, same here.
I think, Emmeline, I don't think we should teach him how to read.
Why not? Education is important.
Yeah, but he might potentially learn how to read magical spells and cast something to free himself from his,
We'll be fine. Closets don't do that.
I don't know enough about closets to do that. Also, Naoki, you can't read?
No. He'll like scribble something down and then show it up to you, and it's just garbage.
Oh my god.
That's writing. That's writing. That's not reading.
Yeah.
She can't read or write. You
Are
can't
you-
read all right.
Do you realize you're writing in Orcish?
I am? I
Yeah.
don't even know the language.
I mean, it's messy, but
We'll work
Oh,
on
well.
that too.
yeah. Yeah, okay. Does anyone else here not know how to read or write? Renatus,
I
do you
mean-
remember?
Jesus.
I just don't need to read from books like you do. I don't need it for my spells. I just kind of
My lobster's too
feel the
buttery.
magic.
I don't
My
need to
steak is too
study.
juicy.
I mean, I will point out, just in all honesty, I mean, I don't cast spells, but I know how to read and write. It's okay to know how to read and write. It's very useful. You know, you just have to learn to love reading. And we're gonna find you some books that you enjoy, and we're gonna help you learn, so you can enjoy living in worlds outside of the one you experience.
Okay. That sounds interesting.
Take a look. It's in a book. The Reading Rainbow. Come on.
Is this what they taught you? What is this reading rainbow that you're talking about?
It was just a
Sure.
a performing troupe that they had in my hometown, and they would read books to children to help foster their love of reading.
That sounds very nice.
Yeah, yeah, it's very good, and you can learn more, and it's fine. We'll work on that. There's probably things that you could learn about your abilities that would be very helpful, because you can't always take a mentor with you, but you can always take a book.
A man tried to
That is
teach
true.
Aggie how to read once.
Yeah.
He was hooked on phonics. Well, we called him phoniscus. Phonics for short. He had hooks for hands.
If we give you a sock, will you go away?
Sock?
Aggie will hiss at you and then run up Emmeline's leg and sit on her hat.
And disappear, I assume.
No, he's just there.
Okay.
Very
Well-
temperamental.
That was a bust.
Yeah. Not usually
There's
that
no
loud in
good
libraries.
that came from that, really.
Well, maybe we'll be able to find something we can cross-reference with this that will help. I mean, part of a prophecy, maybe? Looks like. Yeah.
We should try to think about who would be best to speak to about this at the ball, along with some of our other questions, if we have some.
Yeah, what's
I mean,
a black comet?
what do we know about the comet that's passing today, or the comets that are passing today?
Isn't it a meteor storm?
Oh, meteors. There's not a comet involved in that. Are they not the same thing? Nope. Okay,
No.
ignore me.
So
Thought they were the same thing.
these are the kind of things you'd figure out, Percy, if you read more books.
I did read books. That is very rude to assume.
Ew.
They're different. They're different things, though. Anyways, it's fine.
Well, I didn't read study of stars and stuff. I was more interested in doing other things, but I read books.
Are you more into astrology than astronomy?
I don't care about that. I don't care about that.
I think we should try to find someone who knows more about the celestial events to come.
Okay, that's good. If we
Aggie
can't
will
find them
lean
there,
down in Emmeline's ear. Aggie is rising jealous.
Chris. He's
Fascinating.
Kresna is waxing.
So,
It's why
where
the
is the party
librarian's so
headed
negative.
next?
I mean, we have time, right?
Well, I mean, in the day you do have time.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Should we just like have lunch and get ready to do our stuff? Or do we have anything specific we're planning?
I have
I don't
nothing
think there's
specific.
anything else. Yeah. I don't think there's
But-
much else
Wait, do we have 2 days left, or is today the last
Today
day?
is the day.
Today is the day.
Ah. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I mean,
I don't
Because
think
what
we've
could
got-
possibly go wrong?
well, I mean, it sounds like from what Percy said, there is nothing of value in any of the shops, so there's not really any point in us buying anything we need.
That is not what I said, actually. I said that everything was overvalued and just wasn't worth my money, or the group's money. So you guys can go gladly spend all the group's money how you want, but I was not willing to spend it on what they were saying.
Can't even get me a basic sword.
They didn't bring one. I asked for a sword and they didn't bring me a sword. That's not my fault.
Did you go to a blacksmith or did you go to an enchanter's?
And in challenge show, you guys said you wanted magical gear. What?
I mean,
I just wanted
it's
a
fine.
basic ass sword.
Well, go get
We
one
have
then.
some-
Okay. So Talia buys a sword, so we don't have to steal one. Can we just do that? Because she's got a long sword, and we're just gonna gloss
can
over
I
that
just-
it happened.
Yeah.
You just want a long sword?
Yes, please.
20 gold.
Fabulous.
How
See, was
much
it really that hard?
How much were the bracers of defense, by the way, that we didn't buy?
I believe those were
Like 1,400 or something.
They're 13.
400 what?
And like 58 or something silly like that.
Was it platinum
Oh.
or gold?
Gold.
Okay, so now she has 195 platinum. Can she just buy it? She go there, having found out that she has enough money, and buy the bracers of defense?
yeah.
Okay, I will subtract. How much was it? 1,000.
400.
Yeah, so I'll subtract 140 platinum. Then, does that work out?
Very well.
Okay.
Oh, it was actually 1,200 for the bracers. I just checked.
My fault.
Okay, 1,000.
You got scammed.
Okay.
Actually, it was only
120
1,000.
platinum.
Okay. Cool.
Guys, keep it up. We might be able to get it lower.
I feel like
It's
I feel
full
like
day
we're-
tax.
We're negotiating with our journal notes instead of with the shopkeeper. Anyways,
Woodlands was the 1,400.
Do we pass a guard as we go and do this?
May I ask why? There's guards all around. Like the whole city has guards instead of cops.
Hmm. Just a random one. Pick from a hat, and then we'll just walk up. Excuse me. Do you know if there is a maybe a royal astronomer in that keep there over there? She'll kind of point behind him. That tower. You see that? Is there someone who studies the stars in there?
Are you talking about the Crystal Tower?
Yes.
There's many different kinds of people in the tower, ma'am.
Are there people who study the stars?
I don't know.
Okay. And she'll move on, and then a couple steps later, maybe 10 steps later, she'll find another one. Ask him the same things.
There's the next card. Hello, how may I help you?
Hi, I am wondering if you have the knowledge about the crystal tower behind you. Is there perhaps astronomers that work there?
There are not many people of study in the tower outside the court mages and the royal keeper of records, I imagine. But if you're looking for someone who studies the heavens above, perhaps somebody within the Jade Archive might be of assistance.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
No problem. Was there a specific topic you were looking for?
I was hoping to find a prediction about a certain celestial event to happen. You know how
Well,
they make those predictions?
Here in this city, the Jade Archive would be the best place to look. In my knowledge, I have lived here for many years.
I will take that wisdom. Thank you. And she'll return to the group. Ugh. So, if we want to find out when this is going to happen, she'll point to the black comment on the piece of paper. Once we find out, we'll be able to know more.
Great.
So,
Go ahead and Emily, since you're the one asking for this, make a I don't know, a wisdom check or no intelligence. Emily.
just lagging.
Okay.
There it goes.
Okay. Yeah, I was sorry about
You
that.
remember that you have heard words regarding a comet before.
Okay. All right, I'm going to need to do further insight about that. Some inner work.
The words, the veil is torn, the comet forewarned. From beyond the darkest fold, monsters of legends told. Gods come, gods fall. The comet brings the end of all. Death shall leave her sacred throne. Mortals become dust and bone. Cosmic beings of primal terror return from a single error. Gods come, gods fall. The comet brings the end of all.
I do remember this poem. I do remember this. If those two are connected.
No. This is going to happen when the sun and the two moons line up then.
Next
So,
eclipse?
A double eclipse.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when was this poem written? It seems to refer to... It says this, I mean, we talk about the sun and the moons. We don't talk about the suns and the moons, so...
These words were spoken by a mask that crashed from the skies above, made of jade. And then once it spoke the words to you, it shattered and became dust.
So we have a timeline now of when this calamity will happen?
Once we can approximate the eclipse, yeah.
Yeah, I guess the question is if we can determine when the next time that those three celestial entities will line up. I do think eclipses can sometimes be times of great power, convergences of magics, the physical entities of three of the most powerful gods.
Perhaps, but we just need to find someone who can give us more clear information.
Okay.
So.
Jade Archive's probably the wrong place because our hint comes from them.
Well, not quite. I mean, that guard back there said that's where we would want to go if we want to ask about these events and get a timeline. So
We were also made to be wary of stealing from the Jade Archive, so we don't want to
we're
get
not going to be
with...
stealing.
No, we already did.
We didn't do
Technically,
it.
we didn't.
Well, you have stolen goods. They don't care if you have the stolen item. But yeah, if we're gonna go, we gotta make sure that we don't have that anywhere they can
I
detect
guess someone
it. So.
can just wait outside with it if you're worried about that.
Just be safe. So
Okay.
we can inquire about this. So we got some more information and want to inquire about that too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Any volunteers?
Can wait outside with it.
Thank you, Naoki. We'll be quick. Surely it's just on B1.
Yeah.
Let's hope you can
Could
get
just
more
like tuck it into
information.
his.
So
He
where are you two
swallowed it.
going?
Back to the Jade Archive to ask
Yeah.
for more information. See if we can get something else.
I swear if you get nothing this time.
So, Emmeline and Sanasha go back to the Jade Archive. The same monk is sitting at the desk. Oh, hello. Welcome back.
Hello again. We have come to peruse your library once more in search of new information.
I'm so sorry, but I'm going out to lunch. And he slides the window closed.
Mm-hmm. Go get it, Eggy. Just kidding. Just send him going.
Yeah.
I don't know. We can't get through the door without their little pass key, so.
Well, is he just standing there waiting for us to leave, or did he walk away?
There's a...
You don't know.
Hey, can you see if there's... I think we're just... We need to focus on the objective ahead of us, right? It seems like this is just giving us a running around and wasting our time.
Then you lead the way. Go for it.
Well, I think do we want to wait for his lunch to finish, or do we just... We have some time.
Do we want to wait? I don't quite know. You just mentioned that we should be focusing our energies elsewhere, so I don't know.
I don't know. I'm split in my decision. Let's just leave. Obviously, this
All right.
this will be no help. What a dick, though, huh?
Mm-hmm.
My mother would be firing him so quickly. That was a waste of time.
So, did you find out anything?
Yeah, he decided he was going to lunch and close the window. So, you know.
Wow.
So yeah, let's finish our preparations and move on to the big.
No, I don't feel as bad about what we're going to do.
Because of this one person. This
Yeah.
is what's
Decided to
morally
fate for the
justified
whole
it.
city. So
Should have been
the party sits on a bench and kills some time. And soon enough, it is
We
time
bench
to
time travel.
and soon enough, it is time to gather for your respective jobs for the evening.
Good luck performing, or whatever you're going to do.
Yeah, I've getting in and
You've
see
got
what
this,
happens.
guys. Break a leg.
Yeah, man, who knew that sitting on a bench would be so restful? I feel rejuvenated. Did you bring a cushion with you? No.
It's just the comfort of your hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
Keeps you going.
they're crashed. Let's go do this.
Do you want to set up the telepathy link now, Rosard?
Yeah, that'll be that's smart. Razad will create the telepathy link, one with Percy, one with Renatus, one with Sanasha, and one with who am I missing? No, that's all of them. Yeah, that's 3. Yeah.
Can you do one more, or is that the max?
I can. No, it's up to my proficiency bonus. So
Click. Yeah. I mean, if you could do one more, I would connect to Emlyn just to have her.
no, I can't.
Okay.
We'll be in the same kitchen.
Okay.
The outfits, though, are we exchanging now, or should we wait until we get into the building? Should we...
Oh, I can give you yours.
Yeah. Well, we'll get changed into our performing outfits, and then I'll give you my.
Who's taking the bag of holding in with all that main stuff?
I can assume the kitchen crew. I don't think we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
The bag of
I don't think we should be dancing around with that.
No, I can take it.
It's fine.
So we go get
All right, so
Naoki and Percy and Sanasha come out just looking so good.
Fabulous.
ta-da!
Percy's gonna keep some of his knives hidden like underneath all of his clothes.
Do you give us some like nice performing makeup too with your disguise kit, or?
Can do.
Okay.
And then Emmeline will just shove her ball gown into the bag of holding. As she does so, she does see it's purple, but she does not notice many other details as she stuffs it and other accessories that Naoki gives her into this bag.
By the way, everybody can add a pair of fine clothing to your inventories.
Okay.
Very fine clothing.
Talia's also going to put her clothes into the bag of holding.
So
Razad's
Renata's
just,
go ahead.
Razad's just, gonna be dressed in his in the chef's whatever cook's uniform, pomade hair, back looking sharp like a somebody in fine dining.
All right. So Renatus goes off to meet with Mr. Thimnuid, Thimnuid, and as Emmeline, Razad, and Talia walk up to the gates, they see the caterer is currently loading items off of a wagon and walking in. And the Topaz Dragonborn, Gerald Ramses.
Settle.
There you 3 fuckheads are. Get the stuff off the card, get it inside now.
Yes, chef.
Chef.
Meanwhile, Sanasha, Naoki, and Percy go to another entryway and present their official invitations.
Do you care what our
Alright, go
performing
ahead.
outfits look like?
Thank you very much. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Where do we want to?
Ready?
Let's go find somewhere to get changed.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Good.
We don't want to hang around here.
So we make our way in.
Yep. And Percy, are you sticking with Sanasha and Naoki?
For the no, I will quickly find a corner. Switch up, and then in my head be like, if you need escorting up or getting out of, just give me a shout and I'll come find you guys.
Good. Just we'll think really loud if we need you. Just make sure
Mhm.
you're being specific. You need to call for help from somebody. So, Razad, Percy, Renatus.
Mhm.
Renatus, be real nice. He seems like a good guy. Don't want to break his heart.
And then I'm gonna go look for Captain Androd up in the courtyard. They took me to where the tree was. On the
Okay.
ballroom.
So the caterers are setting up in the room that is the doorway to the right of the dining room. That's where the kitchen is. All this food has been basically pre-prepared. For the most part, it's a matter of heating up and plating it at this point. Gerald Ramses is shouting out orders, making sure stuff is running like a well-oiled machine. As you are plating the food, he gets up right next to Talia. Faster. You need to go faster. Is this how fast you can go? Is this seriously how fast you go? Do you look at me? Look at me. How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel to fuck me right now? Does it feel good? Because that's what you are doing with your slow speed. No, you're talking to wasting my time. Come on, move on. He goes over and goes over to another chef.
Guys, it's so mean. So mean.
There.
Across from you, a lizard folk is. Do not cry. You will throw off the saltiness of the food.
Oh crap! I don't want to eat, bitch.
Meanwhile, Naoki and Sanasha are doing warm-ups in the courtyard as their brother has left them. The white-scaled lizard folk walks up to you. Hello. I see that there are two of you present. Where is the third member of your party?
Unfortunately, he got some food poisoning today. Served a bad steak.
It's okay. He was more the face of the act. We were the.
Make a
performers.
deception check, please, Naoki.
Is it an advantage?
Oh shit!
Helping.
Sure.
We're gonna suck at this.
I've got faith.
Well, it's a 2.
Hey.
Or
17.
17's much better.
Boy.
That was, thank God.
Good jump.
What's the difference?
I see. And will you be able to perform? I know that His Brilliance was looking forward to your performance this evening.
Oh no, we're good. We're great.
We'll more than make up for it.
Yeah. He just did like some weird knife juggling and stuff like that. Yeah.
I see.
Tusks and horns. He may be going off feeling a little sick, but we're going to show that we're a better act without Big Brother.
Turns around and leaves.
This is really scary.
Oh no.
There you are, Soldier Evergreen. I was looking for you.
Sorry I'm late, Captain.
You're perfectly fine. I'm going to have you this evening patrolling the dining room.
Very well.
Wonderful. I do not expect anything. There's no intelligence that we have that gives us any indication of problems this evening. Simply keep your eye out. If there are any problems, you deal with it. And remember, these are mostly nobles, and the lords from all of the major cities will be here this evening, including her ladyship.
How long until the meteor shower? Yes, I'm not too clued up on these things.
Yes, we will be right after sundown, the moment the light leaves the sky.
Okay, that's cool. I had a really weird question, and I hope you don't find this offensive or anything, but I heard, right, that if you wanted to take the artifact, right, that you need to be pure of heart. What does that mean?
What? I'm gonna have you make a deception check. Not because you're exactly trying to lie, but
18.
it's like me going to my job and like, so like, not that I'm thinking of it, but what if I stole company secrets
I get
and
it.
sold them to the highest builder?
Yeah.
Like what would happen theoretically? So an 18. Okay, thank you. I'm not sure actually. It's always been a legend told. But what is actual purity? I think it's a really big philosophical question.
See, this is why I was asking, because I wasn't sure myself. And like, I didn't want to take it or anything. I was just curious, you know.
When they say pure of heart, purity is 100% of something. Someone with 100% pure malice, under that wording, it's very vague, could technically take something.
So, if someone had pure hope, pure determination?
I'm not sure.
Felt determination.
Just interesting.
Anyway, I must go off and do some more rounds. Keep an eye out here in the dining room. Guests should be arriving any moment.
Of course, Captain.
The moment
I will
Captain
relay that information in the mind.
Okay. The moment Captain Andrade walks away, Captain Datos walks up to you.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Captain?
You're on my shit list. Remember that I have my eye on you. My one good eye on you this whole fucking night.
I mean, it would probably be better you kept it on your job, but
you will
okay.
be going straight to the coast and not the kind that you want to be at. You'll be finding yourself protecting cargo coming in and out of this country. Have fun with the Krakens.
His name again?
Captain Datos. Detos.
Yeah, so in my brain, I'll relay the information that the comet should come just after sundown, after the light leaves the sky, and that possibly pure of heart could also mean 100% pure evil, malice, maybe determination, hope. You know, that kind of vibe. If anyone feels like they're super 100% pure, hopeful, or determined to do this, speak up now.
Worst that could happen.
Don't know.
Right.
Oh, and also, I'll say that I'm currently in the ballroom, but we'll figure a way to make my way up to the tree soon.
Now, at this point, guests begin to arrive. The ballroom begins to fill with people, each being announced by a herald as they enter in the doorways. Renatus, you enter in with Lord Themnuid, the Crafty, Royal Jeweler, shit, to Mozrag the Brilliant. Jeweler, there we go. That's the word I was trying to say. And you're sitting there walking amongst people. Not a whole lot of conversation goes on. Go ahead and make a charisma check for me as we see how well you begin to do with conversation.
All right.
Check.
I don't know why I'm laughing. My rolls are always shit. Except for that one. Let's go.
A
Good Lord.
23.
Natural 19.
As you begin to tell the end, you just basically tell a story of how you killed a monster, but a bunch of people around you begin to laugh as if it were a very funny pun to a joke. You hear someone walk up to you and ask if you would like any hors d'oeuvres. And you look next to you and you see Rosad holding a tray of food.
I was thinking of doing something really dumb.
No, thank you. I'm all right, thank you.
All right. Of course, sir. We'll move on.
Cool.
Yeah, he'll check in his head, like, how are things going?
Things seem to be going all right so far.
Yeah, you seem to be a hit more than you give yourself credit for.
I mean, I just talked about how I defeated a creature and they all seem to be eating it up. I don't understand.
Yeah. I bet, even these rich people got pretty boring lives.
So it would seem.
He'll start skirting around, just offering hors d'oeuvres to important-looking people.
Emmeline's on drink carry duty, just walking around.
I'll say that the three of you are currently holding trays, offering them to people along that sort of thing. Emmeline, as you approach with the drink. I'm sorry. What kind of drink is this?
This is the finest wine available. It's cider-like in texture. It has been aged since before the Tears of Tumis. Please enjoy. It has notes of cotton and cherry and burnt shoe sole. It's very enjoyable with the guests.
And what
Please.
region does it come from?
It comes from a very specific region within the Sanguisian Empire, if you believe it or not. Shipped here by totally legal means. She'll give a nice wink. She has no fucking idea where this.
How exotic. Very well.
It's literally just a vodka soda.
Fake it till you make it.
She takes a sip. You know that this type of wine only is known in the region from the Sanguisian Empire. Otherwise, it's just sparkling wine.
God damn! I was gonna make the. Damn it!
God damn it.
You're a who. She'll kind of just scurry along.
That's some delicious champagne.
Champagne.
As Talia, as you walk around the tray, does this have traces of any major allergens I should know about?
It's just a salad, bro.
Yeah, it's just some lettuce.
I'm really allergic to anything that comes from the Fey realm.
Yes, you should not be eating this, my dear.
Very well. Take it away.
It's just lettuce. I wasn't offering it to you, but okay, goodbye. It's my lettuce. It's this a burger and it's lettuce wrapped.
Lettuce wrap burger.
In a lettuce wrap.
Is
what the fuck is going on?
As you come around with some fruit cups, Rosanne, you get. And what kind of fruit is in this fruit salad?
Actually, a very, very unique fruit from the southeast of the wasteland called muskberry. It's got a slight funky tinge on the back end when you eat it.
I see. I am good. And from his inside of his pocket, he takes out a small diamond encrusted tin and opens it, and there's some like purplish black powder. He scoops out with one particular long nail and just huffs it up his nose right then and there.
It's a
There's like
purplish black
slight,
powder that
tinge around
Rosad
his
would
lips.
recognize.
I think we even have some in the bag of holding.
Okay. So it is Hectus root.
It is.
Okay. So I could make an assumption that this guy is a caster of some sort.
Some sort.
All right. I'll just add also the detail. Rosad has kind of like a ornate eye patch to cover up his scar and less, I guess, his more scary looking eye, just to make himself look less intimidating to the crowd. But he takes note of this and keep moving around. I guess he'll keep an eye on where that tin got put.
Back in the inner pocket of his jacket.
Inner pocket. Okay.
As you're kind of wandering around the area, Percy, you hear a conversation between a talented, not talented, what appears to be a wealthy merchant woman and another man. She's like, I do not know why they were so upset. They lost their daughter on one of my fishing boats, but I offered their other child the same job as a replacement. I just told them to make sure that they cut that one's hair a little bit short so it doesn't get tangled in the nets again. Captain Andra kind of pulls you back. How's it going?
I mean, a lot of idle chit chat, but nothing out of the ordinary yet. I think the guests could use more wine. I might take those 3 out on the floor now to go get some more wine from the cellar.
He looks at you like in a puzzling way. Well, I guess I could spare you for a few moments. Make it quick though.
Very well. And then I'll go round up these 3 and be like, I need you to go get wine from the cellar. Follow me.
Smart.
Right.
Yes.
As you
sir.
begin to head out, you start to hear like a fanfare of instruments, and the white scaled laser folk steps out, presenting his brilliance, the Lord of all of Drellworm, the King of the Dragonkin, the Shaker of Mountains, the Splitter of Skies, Mozarag the Brilliant. The doors swing open from the courtyard, and a 4'8" tall man, gold scales, appearing in a dragonborn form on a wobbling a little cane, steps out.
Not
Takes another
expecting
step.
that.
He and everybody stands up, everybody's cheering, saying, "Long live the king, long may he reign." And he walks over and goes, "My dear people, it is such an honor to be here with you on this annual event.
Oh my.
I hope that you all enjoy the festivities we have prepared for you today. If you so wish, help yourself to more food at the back, as it is an a la carte meal serving from the great Gerald Ramses, one of the finest chefs that Drellworm has to offer. Now, I would like to present some of our featured entertainers here tonight, known as Tusks and Horns, chosen specifically like me, by me for this evening, where it is my understanding that they have prepared a song for us.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Song?
No.
He got the axe mixed up.
come, you two, and he gestures to you. The king gestures for you to come up onto the dais.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Let's go up here.
And sing us a song, guys.
I hate you so much right now.
Like what?
Just do the Nacho Libre thing.
Okay, so like, really, you're doing this to us right now? We set up a whole like acrobatics act for you, Dungeon Master, and you're like, just improvise me a song.
Just start flipping halfway through.
Okay, well, first
chorus
thing,
is
they're
flipping.
dressed in like these beautiful acrobatic outfits. Sanasha's got like a big, fluffy, like red fur skirt, and her clothing is like black with like red rose ornaments and like, I'm assuming actual rubies on it. What's Naoki look like?
Naoki has like 2 dancer rings along his arms and like a veil that like goes across his back, and then a simple just kind of crop top that goes around his midriff, and then longer pants.
Yeah, so
and some simple shoes.
She's gonna lean into Naoki and she's like, so he wants us to sing us a song instead of doing the regular act. Can you give him a bit of a bird song?
I could try to give him a bit of a swan song, I suppose.
Yeah. I'm really feeling on the spot right now, and I hate you so much for this, Michael. So Sanasha, do we roll checks before we actually do this, just to see?
No, I'm gonna have
like,
what you do determine how good you do.
Okay.
At the moment,
so is
Naoki
gonna
Mozart goes and sits down at one of the tables.
Or is he gonna?
Yeah.
Into a swan. You've now chosen,
of course,
your wild shapes as a swan. Do you know what a swan sounds like?
Honk.
I'm gonna say, we asked for songbird, you give me swan. Sanasha is going to rage.
Rage?
Yeah, legit. Because she is nervous and she needs it to keep herself calm. This is the second time I've used rage for completely non-combat related things. And to start, she's going to, if you are a swan. Actually,
I am a swan.
Well, just give me a second. Transform, but she's gonna pick Naoki up and throw him into the air in human form first.
And he's gonna do a somersault, spinning with it, and then transform into a swan.
And he's gonna get pulled by roots from the ether, and he's going to be teleported on top of her head. Because I can do
neck
that
high up,
every 6 seconds.
I will give one of you a performance check with advantage.
Okay.
Uh,
Because I am so confused yet wowed.
Who's got the better one?
Well, I'm plus 0. I'm plus 0.
I'm plus 3 on performance.
Yeah, and while we're doing this, she's going to do a backflip
with him still on your head,
while doing a barbarian rage. And he's gonna go through the air, and as she lands back up, she's gonna be pulled again and teleported into her left hand. And she's like scream singing, like it's full on like death metal with honking behind it. Like, I'm not gonna do this because like that's the only thing I can think of with this particular character is 0 performance.
Okay, so an 18.
And so it's like, and it's like musical in its own way, and his name appears every once in a while mixed with Elvish and Orcish, so it's like a fusion Orcish Elvish death metal. And he's the hornbeat, and so she does like a side cartwheel, and he teleports again, and she lands sideways and teleports him onto her foot. It's just gonna keep happening. She's like, do another form.
Okay. And he
maybe a shark.
Wild shapes again into
alligator.
An alligator.
Yeah.
One more
and she
performance
does-
check
And
with
he
advantage,
does a
please.
handstand as an alligator.
And so this time she teleports herself onto
Can I do acrobatics?
onto the back of the alligator for a moment, right? Onto the back of the alligator, still screaming this orcish elvish death metal. And before he gets crushed by her weight, he is teleported again and lands in her arms as she's trying to balance an alligator.
I will allow one acrobatics check with advantage.
Okay.
Period.
Yeah.
I'm
I'll do
amazing
that.
at acrobatics. Wait, do you have +5?
25. That's a natural 20.
All right, so one of the strangest performances you've ever seen, but yet it's extremely entertaining as this orc and this tiefling start to scream in orcish and elvish from deep within their throat, almost like a chant in many ways. While doing somersaults and flips and transforming. And at the end, with this final pose with an alligator that was doing a handstand, now teleport on top of the barbarian, still doing the handstand. There's a moment of silence where everyone is shocked. And then King Mosrag goes, it starts clapping in the most zany way, and the crowd follows. There's starting to be like screams and cheering, and at this time, Percy, you get the three away from this performance and go into wherever you're getting the wine.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I could have tried to improv it as Valerie, but Sanasha is not that kind of character. So yeah, this like tribal death metal chant was so good.
So happy to.
We bow.
Yeah. And as Sanasha finishes, she tears the red fur skirt off, and her performing dress splits into a ball gown, cut down one leg, and she takes a skirt and pulls it around her neck as a red fur shawl.
Should have did a reveal in my D&D campaign, y'all.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Percy, what are y'all doing?
Should we be changing right now, or are we actually getting wine?
Yeah,
It's
change
probably
now.
right this happening as you walk away.
By the way, Guy and Isaac, you may take a point of inspiration and add it to your character sheets.
Thank you.
Good job, guys.
That was fun.
Yeah, if you guys want to like get into ball gowns now, that would work.
Of course. Let's all describe what we got.
No.
Well,
we are changing.
Emmeline will just pull whatever Naoki got for her out of the bag. This is the first time she's seeing it. What did Naoki get for Emmeline to wear for tonight?
Naoki has bought Emmeline a very sexy, long, deep purple dress that goes down to her ankles, hugging her curves along the way, emphasizing her body, with a very large slit that opens on the left leg, and a black garter belt that cinches to remain promiscuous but still sensual. And then along the dress is just lined with some diamonds and glistening bells and whistles, and then she has a choker that has a black butterfly, skull butterfly by the way, adorned with an amethyst and garnets around it, and then she has a black brassiere that kind of like shows a bit of her cleavage, and then a pair of matching black heels with briar gem adorned thorns that crawl up the heels.
Oh.
Gorgeous. And to say she is unrecognizable would be an understatement. And she stands uncomfortably in this new attire.
Damn.
This
And
must
then-
have cost so much money, and I can't believe he bought this for me.
We got this.
You look gorgeous. And like Naoki himself is like in this like pretty matching like masquerade mask and nice little cape adorned with like gold trinkets and medals, and then a very nice big purple cravat with amethyst lining the arm cufflinks, and then like golden boots with golden details as well. And then to like mask his like very dramatic appearance, he has put on a masquerade mask.
Damn.
Very nice. So what's the plan
Ellie,
now?
what are you wearing?
Oh,
Huh?
Well,
Naoki, what did I buy?
Talia bought a nice green, simple kind of like dress that has like kind of like a prom dress look to it, but it's still very adult with a nice like deep, very fashionable like cleavage like that goes like all the way down to almost her belly button. It's like one of those like very like revealing dresses, but also still
Okay.
fitting for the evening.
Damn.
And then like thorn-like branches that form her tights that like kind of crawl up her legs. It's like a very fantasy vibe. We're very ranger.
Yes.
Ranger realness.
Nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
Of course.
That moment, the moment the dungeon master said, "We're not going to describe your clothing," and we're like, "No, let him cook."
It's a ball episode. We have to. It's
Let
like
him
describing
cook.
your swimsuit.
it's a heist episode. It's not a ball episode.
It's part of a heist.
It's a ball
man.
heist.
We're
Ball
we're going
heist.
full Ocean's 11 here. There's twists upon twists.
So what's Razard wearing?
Was he?
It was already
he supposed to be? Yeah, was he
It's already-
supposed to be wearing something different than his chef's outfit? I don't believe so.
I think you had a ballroom outfit too.
We got everyone ball outfits.
It would be clean and straightforward then.
A tuxedo.
Yeah, tuxedo.
Boring.
Pink Met Gala tuxedo where it's like it's just basic as hell.
But it's all
Basic ass
red.
bitch.
I'll have a nice hat with it. There you go. A nice hat with some accents, silver accents. There you go.
Yeah.
A fedora.
Not a fedora.
So,
like a nice-
everybody.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Moving on.
And at the end of this performance, the outfits get changed, and are you guys rejoining the party like in your outfits?
Yeah,
Yes.
Emmeline's going to try to just slip into the party and act like she belongs there.
We are high socialites.
Confidence. Prestige.
Talia, perhaps we should stick together, cover our
What?
stories. Cool.
Mm.
And
Probably.
What is Percy doing?
Disney.
Is Percy still disguised as the guard?
Yeah, no, he's recast disguise self, and then so the tree room's like right next to the ballroom. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go have a quick look in at the tree room, see what's going on in there.
And I'm assuming the performers are able to make their way off their stage and move into the crowd. I assume, right?
Yeah. So are you rejoining your party?
Yeah, I think we're gonna like having switched up. Does Naoki change clothing?
Oh, I changed.
Okay, good. So yeah, they're like now out of performance gear and like in ballroom gear now, feeling like they're part of the party. All right, oh, you guys look great. She like double takes on Emma a little bit, being like, "Who's that?"
That's Emmeline.
Sorry.
I was not expecting to see the Veiled Vanguard at tonight's event.
Hello, Captain Andrade.
Hello.
I was also not expecting to see Here's Sinasha and Naoki performing at tonight's event.
We were doing a
Uh-oh.
favor.
Well-
We were doing a favor for Percy. He really wanted to perform at an event like this. And he got sick. But he had this whole thing because, saying like, we had to like basically improvise. Like, is the king okay? Like, we were here to do like a acrobatics performance, or is that taboo? Should I not say that?
That could be considered a treasonous question to be asking.
Oh, I mean, he looks great. He's super healthy. He's okay. Good.
That
He's
man
majestic.
has more powerful in one claw than the other dragon lords combined.
Wonderful. Honestly, I'm just happy to be in a room like this. It reminds me of being back home, so.
Surprising statement.
Is it? Is it?
As someone with your rougher edges, I would not expect you to be familiar with this socialite life.
Oh, you'd have to meet my parents.
It's not often that women with a physique such as yours, wielding a great axe on a normal basis, would find themselves dancing in a ballroom, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, it was part of, growing up, and, the muscles came from hard work too, but Mom and Dad were well connected. They made me, I had to go to a couple balls for a reveal, that kind of stuff. She like looks around at everyone else expecting some sympathy and realizes that nobody really has any idea what the hell she's talking about. You don't have like your big coming out when you get to be a certain age?
A debutante ball.
Yeah. No? Emlyn?
Not for me.
First?
No.
Well, here's this handout to Sinasha. May I have this dance?
Yeah. Of course.
Aww. Hell yeah.
Meanwhile,
Emily.
y'all pair up and you start dancing.
I call Emmeline.
She'll accept.
Damn, girl. My partner's been snatched.
I think to keep the agenda consistent, Rosado will hang back near the tables where drinks might be.
All right.
Yes, okay.
Percy, you go out to the courtyard where the tree is, and the courtyard itself has no guards present in it.
None at all.
No.
He'll mind message. Guys, there's like no guards here right now. What should I just do it?
You,
Just take the artifact? Is that what you're insinuating?
Yeah, what? Like, if there's no one here.
Well, I mean, there's a big ass tree in the middle of the courtyard next to the ballroom. You think if something happens to it, people aren't gonna look over to the fucking window next to them?
Well, I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm just gonna pick the artifact and run.
do your mirror thing, whatever that is, and so they don't see you gone.
Sure, I will hide around a corner, invoke duplicity, and just make that one walk around the ballroom, I guess. No, I can't, because I have to be within 30 feet of it, so it's not gonna...
I can
Just not gonna...
try and make a distraction, but it might
Up to
get
you.
somebody hurt.
Drop some plates on the floor.
Why don't we? Why don't we distract them by really dancing, guys? Huh?
Wait.
Now
Let me...
had time of my
Oh, no.
life.
Where's the noble that had to hack this route?
He is sitting at one of the tables nearby.
Is he alone? Is he with
They're all
people?
with people. They're all around people.
Okay. But he's sitting down.
Yeah.
Is his coat still on as he sits down, or is he taking the coat off to put it
The
down
coat
somewhere?
is still on but unbuttoned.
Unbuttoned. Okay.
Meanwhile, Sinasha's being swung around the dance floor by Captain Andros, who's very light on his feet despite being in armor.
Yeah, and she's pretty good for that as well. And she's not armored at all. And she's like the dress is very clearly designed for dancing, allowing full range of motion. The shawl's kind of clipped on with two like rubies on the shoulders.
Mm-hmm. All right, back to Rosad.
Yeah, Rosad, he's going to walk over and he's just gonna, he's gonna start casually introducing himself to people. Like, how you doing? I'm Rosad von Gorguts from Dorthenyak.
Still in your caterer uniform?
Yeah, I'm checking in on them. I guess no, I had the ballroom outfit that I switched into.
Okay, cool. And are you going up to the noble with the thing is?
Yeah, just all of them, just trying to make small talk.
Rosad von Gorguts.
Yeah.
I see. And are you familiar? I'm assuming you're part of the noble von Gorguts family there.
Yeah, we're it was a complicated family tree, but I'm from the less magically inclined part of the family, unfortunately.
I see. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah. Is there like anybody like across the table from him? Rosad's gonna stand next to him. He's gonna reach across the table to like shake somebody's hand and bump into him and try to reach for the can of Hectus root.
Make a sleight of hand check.
All right. That is a 25.
Okay.
Ew.
You reach in and you grab the can of the Hectus root, seemingly without being seen or noticed.
All right. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Watch yourself, good man.
Of course, I didn't mean to infringe on your personal space. I'm just really excited to meet new people here.
He looks around the table. Obviously, not everyone in the Von Gorguts family is raised in society. And they all give like their high noble laughters.
While they're all laughing and stuff, he's just gonna go back into his head. Hey, I can make a distraction. I just need the go ahead.
We're dancing. Do it.
Okay. Rosad's gonna accidentally knock over the guy's drink.
Make a deception check.
Okay. That is a 2, and I'm going to use inspiration for that because I still had some inspiration left over. That is a 6.
So you kind of take the drink and just like cat swipe it, like trying to look like clumsy. But the man stands up, kind of brushing himself off. Now that was on purpose.
No, I promise. I could grab you something new.
He goes to take off his jacket. He reaches into his pocket. Very well. Just make sure you. Wait a moment. Where did?
I'm sorry. Is there something you're looking for?
I'm missing a very important family heirloom talisman.
Okay. Do you? I apologize again. Do you want me to grab you a new drink while you look for that?
I would rather just. Yeah. Have you ever haven't seen someone who has lost their vape suddenly start looking for it? That is exactly what is happening here. He's starting to maybe you're sitting on it. Get up.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get up. I know how important these things can be for people. I'm suggesting I can get you a drink so we can calm your nerves and I can help you look for this thing, all right?
Meanwhile, like there's people around the room kind of like whispering like behind fans or like pocketbooks, like gesturing towards this thing that has happened.
Does that sound okay?
I do not know what you are hoping to achieve from all of this. Just leave me be.
Right. Least I could do. Let's get that coat clean for you. I didn't mean to spill it.
He takes the coat and just like kind of thrusts it at you.
All right. Rosad will he'll go off and he'll grab a couple of he'll grab another drink off the table and he'll go around a corner or something, right?
Okay.
And he still has his outfit somewhere, the other one, right? Or is that like in a
It would be in the bag of holding, whoever has
be in the
that.
bag of holding? You said that was with the catering group.
Emily's little clutch purse.
Emily's?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Only knew somebody who could clean stuff magically.
All right.
As of right now, if you're looking for her, she is just walking around introducing herself to everyone.
Okay. Rosad will go and find. He'll go and find Emmeline.
Emmeline is currently on the dance floor with Naoki.
Now pirouette, my darling.
I don't know. She'll kind of like clumsily like spin.
Are you wearing
Is this-
your boots still?
She's wearing
is not.
heels.
She's wearing new shoes right now.
Okay. All right. So Percy, what are you doing?
You got
Is the distraction on? Can I go? Or
It's not on yet.
okay, then I'm waiting, I guess.
All right.
I'm gonna walk
approaches-
round the room while this is happening, though. Sorry, I'm just gonna like do a lap around this courtroom.
Rosad approaches Emmeline.
Hey,
Oh.
Hey.
Do me a favor and clean this coat real quick.
Yeah. And she'll just keep casting prestidigitation on it
One casting.
over
spell.
and over again.
Yeah,
Excellent.
while he's holding up the coat, he will take the tin and dump it into the drink.
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check with advantage.
All right. With advantage. That is a 27.
Wow.
27.
Natural 20?
Yes. Yes.
Very quickly,
No, not
unnoticed, and the moment the powder touches the drink, it dissolves and is untraceable.
All right. All right, thanks.
Being him?
Of course.
No, he's doing
No.
worse.
No, this is not
much
that.
worse.
He'll take the coat back and he'll hold the drink in his hand. Here you go. I'm so sorry, sir. I insist.
He takes his coat
Just-
back and like shrugs it on. I still can't
He'll-
find.
He'll just set the drink down. And could I have said that the tin is in the coat now?
Sure.
Like I put the tin back in the pocket.
As he shrugs his coat, he's like, I still can't find that. Oh, it's here. He looks at the people and I apologize for my outburst. It's something that's very
Yeah.
important to me. I just need to calm my nerves. And he starts to drink the drink.
Yeah, Rosado will walk away as soon as possible.
Percy walking around the courtyard. And what are you doing out here? Walking out is Captain Detos.
Bro.
Captain Andros sent me to do a perimeter check real quick. I don't know why you keep messing up my schedule here, sir.
Make a deception check.
$18.
Okay. He looks at you, and then he seems to look like at your outline.
Oh, sugar.
Something's not. And the next thing you hear are shouts of alarm from the ballroom as this man who has drank his full drink. You're not aware of what's going on, but the rest of you see this man that Rosetta just spilled a drink on starts to shake and convulse. The veins in his body start to glow a bright color as he's suddenly overwhelmed with magical power. Flames start shooting out, lightning bolts, acid, all sorts of magical spells start to go fired off at once. He goes, "You do not go anywhere," and runs off into the ballroom as guards start to swarm this man and start casting and like mages start casting protective spells. The other guards and such start to react as well.
Yeah, in his head, Rosada's just going distraction.
Okay, cool. Percy will run in towards the tree as soon as possible and try grab the heart with 100% pure determination.
You are filled with
Perfect.
determination.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Should we run after him? Group chat?
Well, we'll let him do this. Oh, man.
Okay.
I have inspiration, which I'm gonna bank in now.
Okay.
Do you have your
17.
by the way?
17.
Don't know what?
Do you have your new hand, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
anymore.
So as you begin
took an
to
hour.
pull this the eye, if you remember the eye of Rutkahem, from the tree, you start to feel this power surge through your body.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
You're cooked.
That sounds like
Uh-oh.
No, we're good. I tank this. No, I tank this. We're all good. Don't worry about it, guys.
You have a
Drop him.
backup character ready?
No.
That's okay. I know that this
That's a lot of
is
dice.
big. I agree with Megan. That is a lot of dice. And let's
Oh
go.
no.
Do you have a bunch of D1s by any chance?
He has 300 D1s that he's rolling right now.
Yeah. So
Please don't kill Percy.
Is there any
No,
way
don't.
to up his health?
Percy.
No, don't.
Health?
No.
Normally that
I'm
would've-
sorry. I didn't mean it.
Hold on. Percy, that
No,
would have
no.
been 82 points of radiant damage, halved to 41 as this
Oh,
radiant
I
energy
live.
shoots up into your body and starts to burn you from within. But as a light shoots up into the sky, the pain subsides and you just have these smoke rolling off your body.
So he doesn't
Am I-
take damage?
Do I not? Do I have the eye or no?
You have the eye in your hand.
You saying anything?
In my mind, I'm like, I've fucking got it. Okay.
To the kitchen.
I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself, and just start fucking running. I'm gonna run to the way I know
Is the
out,
tree
which is not
wilting?
through the kitchen. I'm gonna go through the elevator down and across to
Are you gonna relay that to
Ow.
How's the
anybody so we
tree?
know where? to
yeah.
follow you?
I'm saying like I'm going out the elevator way.
As this light
Okay.
shoots up into the sky, a bright light emits from the crystal door surrounding the courtyard, and shots of alarm start to shoot out as this man is basically has turned to cinders and ash that he has drank this goblet of champagne that was spiked, and the eye of Rutkahem has been stolen. Alarm bells start going off. How does the rest of the party respond?
I'm out of here. Emmeline's out of here.
Oh fuck.
What, the
Bye.
kitchen? Kitchen?
Stay calm. Don't panic.
Oh,
Don't.
can I
As
stay
ambulance
calm right
starts
now?
to take off, another woman goes, "Everyone for themselves!" It starts to take off. Absolute mayhem begins to break out from the party as screams, and everybody starts pushing others out of the way, trying to get out of this scene first.
What is Captain Andrad doing? Because he is currently dancing with Slanasha.
The moment the man started to like burst into flames, he immediately stopped. What is everyone doing? Are you guys going?
Are you going to kitchen?
Rosad's gonna tell everybody, like, you know, get out through the elevator that Percy took, or the kitchen. He's gonna try to maybe find a sneaky route to get out, because he knows he can do that. Maybe through the if there's like anything to climb down through the outside of the building.
Okay. I need everybody to make dexterity checks for me, please, as you try to navigate through this crowd.
Oh boy.
Yeah, because we're basically.
Is that including me as well?
Not
or-
including Percy.
Okay, cool.
Can we
Checks or saves?
do things to alleviate?
Check.
Ooh, that's a nat 20.
It's just a base dex check, so go with that for now.
Oh shoot. Oh fuck.
Oh no.
I have to tell you, that's a Renatus roll right there.
Yep, there it
I'm gonna
is.
try to
re-roll your
re-roll that.
dexterity saving throw, please, just as a dexterity check, please.
Who?
Yes,
Naoki?
inspiration. Thank
Yes,
God.
Naoki. You got a natural 20 anyway, so it's fine. Okay, so we got a natural 20 for a 22. We got a 10. We got a 4. We got an 8, a 22, and a 21. Altogether, the average is pretty up there. So quickly, the whole party disperses, starts to navigate through the crowd. Rosad, you're on like the 50th floor of the tower. You want to go out the outside?
A realistic way down. I did roll a 25, not a 22. Natural 20 for 25.
So 2 natural 20s. Cool. So
Yeah.
25 instead of Ruzad jumps out the window and starts to slide down the faceted side of the tower, slowing himself when he needs to, quickly making the way down as the rest of the party begins to go through the kitchens, shoving Mr. Gerald Ramses aside, and his face goes into a big Lexand of mashed potatoes. And they just start to break away from the crowd very quickly while Percy runs down, drops down to the left, and begins around the courtyard. As Percy breaks down to the courtyard, you start to see a shadow get cast over you. And you turn around and see this massive gold dragon beating its wings, looking down at you. As Mozarag, the brilliant, aptly named, stares down at you from the sky. He lands on the wall surrounding the crystal tower, snarling, cutting off your exit way. And what do you think that you are doing? Seeing right through your invisibility.
I'm gonna be totally honest. I don't know.
The party breaks out from the tower, and now Percy's between you, Mozarag, and then Rosad. You jump down, finally making your way down.
See all this going on?
Snatch is going to pull out the watch and look at it and saying, if you're going to do something, Contras, do it now.
The eyelid on the watch blinks as the chain begins to retract away from your body.
Freedom.
It hurts.
The watch falls onto the ground and it begins to shake as a hand begins to warp out from it. The arm breaks and snaps as a body is broken in hundreds of pieces as a form begins to push itself out of it, and Contras emerges.
He's in his physical form.
He dusts himself off. His arms retract back and slither back into his suit. Nice and pinstriped with a hat to match his 4 snake eyes in full form as his forked tongue retracts back and his nose flat, nostrils flared.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. So nice to be here. Percy, if you don't mind.
He'll throw it to Contras.
Contras will catch it.
Or pass it.
The eye of a root game. And suddenly the ground stretches and you find yourself moved away from Contras, where it's him and Mozarag facing each other.
Oh shit.
What a beautiful weapon. He looks at Mozarag, and Mozarag's eyes go wide as his form begins to shift. His bones begin to break, wings begin to shrink as he is turned into the form of a sword with a golden hilt, its blade made of bone. The pommel is 2 wings stretched out from it, and inside is a eye writhed in pain, right, and it's where the jewel will be.
And Asha screams.
Shh. Let me have my moment. I just saved your life.
That was
And then he takes the eye and he throws it up, and as he throws it up, throughout the celestial globe of the sky, you watch as these runes begin to flare and crack and disintegrate. And now, Veiled Vanguard, witness as the Edix of Casmir fall. And what happens next will be a story for another time.
You can't do that. You can't do that. No.
That's illegal.
Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in to tonight's session of Prestige Encounters. It was a wonderful session. The heist is finally over after many, many months of build up, and the debt to Contras has been paid. You might be wondering what happens next within the story, but you'll have to find out next week at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as we continue on with the escape from Drillworm. I want to thank all of our role players for being in tonight's session, and for all of the wonderful audience members we have tonight as well, chatters or not. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it on over to Jeremiah, who plays Rosad.
Wonderful session, everybody. That was very hectic, even without combat. That's just a little PSA from Rosad as to why he doesn't like Hectus root. He just showed to the worst extent what it can do to somebody.
This is your brain. This is your brain on Hectus root. Just shows the ashen pile. Understand yet?
But yeah, that's insane. The Edix of Casmir are now gone, which means gods are free to walk this world.
Gods and demons.
Yet again.
Gods, both gods of light and, otherwise.
It only took us 46 sessions to undo all of the hard work we built up to the entire campaign.
It's not all the hard work. It's just like a lot of it on the end. But yeah, I can't wait to see what else happens next week. And with that, I'm going to pass it over to Quentin, aka Renatus.
Hey, that's me. Thank you so much, Jeremiah. Yeah. Oh my God. I can't even imagine what next week's gonna have in store for us, but I feel it's gonna be a doozy. So yeah, chat, just make sure that you're there to catch it. Otherwise, you'll have to watch it after it happens, and that's not as fun. Anyway, but yeah, great session all around. That is actually my first ever heist in a D&D game. So.
And it actually went really well.
Yeah, it went surprisingly well, especially considering our group.
A lot of natural 20s were rolled during that heist. I will just say.
Is true. That definitely helps. But yeah. So that's all I got. So as always, thank you to everyone who was chatting it up in chat tonight. Thank you to all of our wonderful and well costumed role players for bringing this amazing story to life. And as always, thank you to our wonderful DM Michael for giving us such an amazing story to bring to life and bringing us here each and every week that we can. And yeah, that's all I got. So with that, I will pass it over to Guy, who's playing Sanasha.
I am in a state right now. It was a fun heist.
I thought it was a province. How does it feel? How does it feel?
I'm in a state of being right now where I'm so happy with how well the heist went. The like insanity of Naoki and Sanasha's performance, and all of the great, well-rolled things leading up to us being able to successfully get in there, where all we just needed was Percy and Rosette, I guess. So kind of got the high from that, and then feeling the emotional struggle that my character has to go through from knowing that the worst things that she could imagine were not as bad as what happened in the final moments of this session, leading, transforming the protector of this realm, the most powerful dragon lord in this kingdom, into a weapon, breaking the Edix of Casmir, which I have to say, I worked really hard to create those during the Tears of Tumas. We sacrificed a lot of lives, and Casmir is not happy about that. And knowing that, much as the Rock said, the hierarchy of power has changed forever in this world. Don't know if I get that reference, but yeah, things are different, and now we get to see what comes next, because we have pushed things forward and the barrier is gone. And the consequences of that will be felt by those who survive the escape. I'm going to pass it on to the man of the hour who managed to help us accomplish this. Percy. Josh.
Yeah, what the hell? We finally found a sword for Talia. I didn't think it was going to be a dragon man.
But
Oh, no.
Also, I think we're the bad guys, which I'm slowly coming. I think we're the bad guys now, and I don't think we can ever set foot in this place ever again. No matter all the hard work we did to be good. No, really fun session. I went through like every emotion today. I'm just a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. I don't know what's going to happen next, and I think that's a good thing. Not knowing what's going to happen next, but I am excited, and yeah, with that, I'll pass it on to Chloe, who plays Emmeline.
Sweet. I mean, you beat me to it. I was also going to say we have acquired a new sword for Talia, so she is in luck, okay? And this one's OP as hell. Don't know if Contras is gonna let us have that. Also think we really gotta reconsider our situation with Contras, because now that all the gods are back in play, we need someone on our team. Okay? But we'll talk about that next session. Other than that, I mean, fantastic heist. I loved the outfit descriptions. I loved the hard work we all put in. The performance itself was fantastic. And seeing all that happen was very catastrophic. So next session, we'll see how we deal with it and if we get away scot-free, which I think we will. So with that, I'm going to pass it over to Isaac, who plays Naoki.
Hi guys, that was really great episode. I love ball episodes so much, and just the fancy outfits. Clearly it is my passion. But it's really fun seeing the heist go down and then all of the chaos that occurred to get to that point. And now what's next? Is it beach episode time? Do we take a break? I guess we'll have to find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. But with that, I'll throw it over to Megan, who plays Talia.
I genuinely don't think I've got anything else to add. I'm just in pure shock. And I am.
How amazing your new sword looks.
Oh, no. No. Stop it. Stop. Please.
Wait, is that her sword?
No. I give up. I give up, man. I don't even need a sword anymore. I bought myself a sword. It's fine. We're good. I've had enough. That's it. I'm passing it back.
Thank you so much there, Megan. Thank you to all of our role players this evening. We'll be back next week at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here at twitch.tv/LichSouls for the next chapter of our adventure. until next time, I have nothing else to say other than bye.
Bye bye.